Okay. Testing audio. Hello, testing audio. Excellent. Hello, testing audio. Okay, cool. We're live. I don't know what happened. Sometimes my streaming software is like, no, sorry, I don't want to stream. Actually, I'm not doing it. I don't know what it does. It's like it throws me an error. It's like, nope, sorry, stream, no stream, and so I have to remake the stream like a lot, or it doesn't happen a lot, but it's every once in a while. So really sorry if you're waiting for the other stream. Really sorry if you're sitting there in the lobby waiting for the other stream. 1 second, sorry. It causes issues to my pipeline. Okay, but we're locked and loaded now. Okay, well, it's so weird. Honestly, I should probably figure out a way to like fix that or something. I don't know. Whatever. We good. I got an email. Let's see what my email says. Let's look at my email. Oh, cool. Yo, what's up? Hey, how you doing, Riffin Valor? Not too bad. It's I've actually had a really busy day. I've had a good day today. I've been really nice and busy, getting a lot done. So I'm actually on top of the world today, more or less. And the library has my library book ready to go too. They got that stuff on lock. I literally was like, I want to check out this book, and then they did it for me. They got that crap ready right now. So now I'm gonna go to the library and look at my library book. Like tomorrow or something. I'll go grab my library book. Or maybe the day after tomorrow, I don't know. Oh, it's House of Leaves. I'm not done. I've been trying to read it for a while. But I haven't successfully completed, or I haven't successfully done it. It's pretty okay. I just skip all the parts with the guy. I don't know, if you've never read the book, that one doesn't make any sense. But I have a strategy for reading it. Yeah, but it's taken me a long time to get around to actually reading it, because I used to go to a laundromat and do my laundry, and then I'd sit there and read the book. But ever since I stopped going to laundromats, I haven't had as much time to read. So maybe in the near future I'll go back to going to laundromats or something. I don't know. If I need more, okay. Cool, we're all set to go. So now we open up the door and we kill the bow guy. Yeah, it's an okay book. It's kind of famous. I don't know if you've ever heard of House of Leaves. Like it's very probable that you've heard of it, but I don't know that for sure. It's like really kind of famous, and it's honestly not that good, but at least it's kind of interesting. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, they have just like tons and tons of freaking. Oh god. Ah, shoot. This is gonna be tough. I need to kill the mage first. Man, I wish that was me shooting spells, let me tell you. I wish that was me shooting spells, let me tell you. But it's about, what is it about again? Or it's about like a house with like an infinitely large maze inside of it. For whatever reason. But I don't know if there's like a secret mystery. Like I don't get it yet, to be honest. Ow. Yeah, I'm just gonna parry him. There we go. Boom. That's right, son. Boom. Yeah, well, no, yeah, it's sort of survival horror. Yeah, it's like a horror book, kind of. What's up, dude? It's not late night here, wherever I am. I don't know where you are, but where I am, it's not late night. So I'm sorry if this is in the middle of the night for you. I'm from Utah, so to me it's like 6 p.m. right now. How you doing? Yeah, so it's a horror book, yeah, basically, about like a weird infinite maze or something. Look at how much difference armor makes in this game. There we go, cool. You know how many souls this guy's worth? Yeah, good 2 grand. And so yeah, there's like an infinite maze. I don't know, people are gonna like one of the characters like flips out and starts like shooting people or something in the maze for no reason. And that's like the part of the book I'm at. And it's just like an infinite maze that is like underground or something. It like doesn't make any sense. Oop. Is this the oh no, the arrow. Who's this one? You'll notice how little damage I did to the one with the armor versus how much damage I do to this one and the other one. Okay, thank you. Oh. Yeah, oh cool, Northern Ireland. That's really cool. Yeah, so I'm halfway across the world right now. Yeah, see, I figured that the middle of the night is in. It's the middle of the night in England right now or something. Yes, hello, thank you. Peak streaming indeed. Thank you very much. And so let's see. We need to kill Ferris. We're looking for the bow one. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. I try. You know. That's what I'm all about. Cuteness is my motto. Why is this guy? Why is there 2 of this guy? Didn't I already kill this guy? What is going on here? Because I've already killed this guy. Uh-oh. Crazy. Because he has the same shield and everything. Ow. There we go. Boom! Notice the stagger right there from the falchion. Notice that sweet, sweet falchion stagger. So you're never going to get that with any other weapon. Let me tell you. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right. Don't ever question me again. Don't ever question me again, weird ghost. You'll get more of the same. You'll get more of the same, you will. With my sweet, sweet assassination, or parry powers. Look at the. See, I don't know what's up with it. I'm on a hot streak, I guess. I've never parried so good in my life. It's actually kind of a freak. Uh-oh. I don't like this. Uh-oh. It's, what is it? It's this. It's okay. I'm not, like, super crazy about it, but it's not bad or anything. We can try it. Watch. Oh, yeah, it's okay. Problem is the R1 combo is just better, I think. I think maybe you get, like, a little bit of gap close with the R2. Yeah, you'll notice it doesn't really do that much damage. It's kind of weird. You sort of would think that it would do, like, a ton of damage, but it really doesn't. It's, like, actually kind of strange. Oh, yeah, there's no kick on this thing. So you can't, I can't kick through shields on this. See, that's the downside. That's the crazy downside. That's what you pay for when you use this thing. Is there's no kick, yeah. Well, Falchion Uchikatana is actually not that good. I have to say that Uchikatana is actually not that good. It's not bad, and you do actually get pretty decent damage out of it in the end. But I'm doing Uchikatana for holy, so I have a holy Uchikatana, and then the Falchion is my DPS weapon. I might also try. I'm also probably going to try Painted Guardian Sword if I can get it. But it's also not that common either. So there's a chance I won't even bother with it. Depending on how lucky or unlucky I get. But that hasn't happened yet. Or I haven't gotten to a position where that makes any sense yet. See, people talk about open world. Look at this open world situation here. Look at this open world arrangement we got going on here. Where is she? Is she on the second half? No, she's not in the second half, right? Oh, and then I'll join Forest Hunter Covenant while I'm here. I don't know actually. I've never. It is a really good weapon. So there's when you say good. When you ask me, is this weapon good? Like, there's two answers in my mind that I come up with, right? So I could say, like, okay, like, is it good enough for new game? Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, like, it is 100%, like, that weapon is 100% golden for new game. If you get the Black Knight Halberd for new game, it's insanely powerful. Like, insanely powerful for new game, right? But the question is whether or not it continues to be good forever, okay? And that's a really important question because it can't be buffed. So it's a really, really good weapon, but I think the damage would lag behind really hard for other options, is the problem with Black Knight Halberd. But, like, for new game and stuff, yeah, it's amazing. But it's really unlikely you're going to get it. Oh, look at, 1 second. Katanas are not that, they're interesting. So they're basically, like, a good comparison to the katana is, like, you know the mace? You know the mace, how it's like slow, but it hits really hard? A katana's kind of like that, but instead of hitting, the katana's, it hits really hard. Or, I mean, it doesn't hit that hard, but it has a good range on it and stuff like that. But it's mostly a meme, to be honest with you. It's not actually a particularly good weapon, as near as I can tell. Where is the archer enemy? I should have already killed her, I think, right? Now I gotta deal with these freaking doggos. But yeah, so it's a little bit like a mace in that it's a little bit slower and a little more stamina intensive, but it doesn't do the same amount of damage, but it has more range. But it does do good damage. It's not like it's a bad damage weapon or anything like that. It's definitely a pretty solid damage weapon. Both of them, actually. In fact, I think all of them are pretty solid in terms of damage. But it's important to understand that some of them can't be buffed, and those ones are like kind of bad. So if they can be buffed, they're really good. If they can't be buffed, they're kind of okay. But they're definitely fine. They're fine weapons. The main issue is especially in this game, enemies are resistant to slash. There's a lot of enemies that are like not very weak to slash and not really weak to slash, right? And so when you're dealing with an enemy that's not weak to slash, that's an issue, right? Like, that's the thing, is that, like, Iron Golem, resistant to slash. And a bunch of these other enemies, like, I think Ornstein and Smo a little bit. And just, like, stuff like that, where it's, like, there's a lot of enemies that just aren't weak to slash, and, like, everything is weak to impact, to mace damage. So that's another issue with them in this game in particular. I think this game is probably the worst for slash damage, actually. I think even Demon Souls slash damage is better. And I think by the time you get to, like, Dark Souls 3, it literally doesn't even matter, basically. And then, like, Dark Souls, or no, even in Dark Souls 2, yeah, like, slash damage isn't bad in Dark Souls 2, but it's also not amazing either. It doesn't seem to really give you that much value against most enemies. Whereas, like, thrust damage is good against literally everything. Like, you'll always benefit from thrust, and so thrust is just kind of better in that game. But katanas are pretty good in that game, too. Yeah, well, Large Club is just broken, basically. Large Club is just unfair. It's like legitimately like an unfairly powerful weapon. It weighs nothing and does everything. It's like stupidly broken, basically. Where is she? I'm tired of fighting these goofballs. Sorry, it's been a while since I played this game. I'm trying to remember where she is. She should be somewhere around here. God, that hitbox just stays active forever, huh? Okay, where is she? Maybe we'll just go rest and come back and look around some more. Because of... Or in Demon Souls, because of what? Where is she? Oh, there she is. There she is. Right on cue. Ow, wrecking me. Slaughtering me. Yeah, stuff like that. Fire Longsword's fine. Fire Estock's fine. You could do Fire Uchigatana if you really wanted. Fire Halberd's really strong. Fire Halberd's just broken. Honestly. I think the best weapon in the game is probably the Halberd. more or less, with some exceptions. Yeah, exactly. You can break shield guards, you can stagger in them, you can outrange them. It's really broken. But Katana's pretty good that game because of the long range. So for some Dark Souls games, for some Souls games, being wow, I say I. For some Dark Souls games, it's really important to understand that. There we go. We needed that. That's what we were looking for here. For some Dark Souls games, the range doesn't matter as much, right? So if you're playing Dark Souls 3, the range literally just doesn't matter as much. If you're playing, and honestly, even in this game, it doesn't really matter that much, because it doesn't really feel like it's that much range. I think in Demon Souls, the range is actually a lot more. But in Dark Souls 3, it doesn't matter at all. In Dark Souls 2, the range is okay. Actually, the range is pretty okay in Dark Souls 2. If you really want to use a katana in any game, Dark Souls 2 is a pretty good one to use it in. I think in this game, it just happens to be kind of like meh. Katanas in particular happen to be very meh in this particular game. But I'll definitely have a use for it. There's no doubt about that. If you think I'm not going to use a katana, you're out of your heckin' mind. Okay, I need arrows. I need like a ton of arrows. I need like a huge number of arrows. Or no, I need to join the Covenant. What am I doing? Well, no, we grab arrows, we come back, we join the Covenant. I do need arrows. Arrows are like really important right now. It's not like I can't do without arrows, but I basically need them at this point. We'll kill these, grab their junk, and then excuse me, sir. Like Katana probably could have hit him right there, for example, but the attack also would have come out slower. So it's like really tough. It's really tough to sit there and say that Katana, like they're very middle of the pack. Honestly, katanas are better than a lot of weapons in these games. Katanas are better than a lot of weapons. They're not as good as the best options in the game, but they're pretty good. That's the problem. Is they have the problem of being good, but not so good that I love them like an insane amount. That's the issue. They are very good, but they're just not like the best weapons in the game. It's not they're not like, and they're not magic either for that matter. So it's like, yeah, they're good. They are good. Don't get me wrong. Like if you want to use a katana, you're not doing yourself a disservice. There's so many terrible weapons in this game. Okay, like honestly, they're better than this battle axe. This battle axe is pretty crappy. Honestly, this gargoyle tail axe, pretty crappy. It's okay, but it's kind of crappy. Great axe, kind of crappy. It's okay, kind of crappy, right? Morning star is pretty crappy. Spear's pretty crappy. You know, halberd happens to be better than it, but halberd is like insane, right? So like, okay, like it's worse than the halberd. Oh, it's worse than one of the best weapons in the game? Okay, what a shock. And also the halberd has other weird problems where the scaling is kind of wonky, so like it's really only good against normal enemies. It isn't really good against bosses. I guess it's kind of good it's okay against bosses, but like it's just like whatever, right? It's like, is it better than a bow and arrow? Well, that doesn't really count. You know, because that's like its own entire class of weapons. Is it better than the bandit's knife? Probably, yeah. Is it better than longsword? Honestly, probably. Is it better than claymore? Yeah, like maybe a little. Maybe it's a little bit better than claymore. Is it better than manserpent greatsword? Honestly, probably. Is it better than it's worse than falchion? Oh, it's only worse than the best weapon in the game. Okay, so I guess it's worse than the best weapon in the game, or one of the best weapons in the game. Okay, that's fair, right? That's a fair comparison point. Yeah, lightning or gargoyle's halberd, or no, we're not talking about. Sorry, I'm talking about the tail halberd right now. The tail halberd is bad. The halberd is a different story. I think the halberd is actually pretty okay, but right now, I have the tail axe. The tail axe is kind of crappy. I think it has okay dex scaling, but its attack animation isn't really anything to like write home about either. What do I need? I need 3 shards. Oh, come on. Sell me. Sir. Sell me these precious items that I need. I don't need to know the jester. 3. Boom. We'll get this too while we're here, just so I never have to think about it again. What am I doing? What am I buying? Oh, arrows. That's right. There you go. Boom. Yeah, okay, now we never need arrows ever again.
Go get yourself.
There we go. Now we just literally never need arrows ever again. There we go. Black Bolt Ferris +4. Oh, we need to upgrade the Black Bolt Ferris. Oh, shoot. Ah. See, my routing is all goofed up. Yeah, so it's very much better than a lot of those weapons. But, like, it doesn't do that much poise damage. The issue with it is... I'll explain the issue with it as far as I can tell. The real problem with it is, on a fundamental level, is... It doesn't have... It's kind of in the middle ground where it doesn't do as much as it probably could. So it hits pretty hard. It doesn't hit insanely hard, but it hits pretty hard. The issue is it doesn't do that much poise damage. Bleed isn't that crazy in this game. It's okay, but it's not that crazy. And then on top of all of that, it doesn't have that much range, right? So if you want a weapon with a lot of range on it that doesn't do very much poise damage, you can use the Great Scythe. And that you'll be able to hit enemies before they hit you. You can deal a bunch of damage that way. You can get bleed procs that way, so it's pretty good for that, right? If you want a weapon that just hits like... and then if you want a weapon that's like super like close range, like fast, you just have better options. So lighter options too while we're at it, right? And then it's like outclassed by like a lot of big heavy weapons, right? Like it just doesn't do very much poise. So if you want to stagger an enemy, you would just have like a halberd is infinitely better. And if you want to break shield guards, a mace or halberd is just infinitely better. So it doesn't really break shield guards. Bleed isn't that insane, and the range on it also isn't that crazy either. So it just kind of ends up being in a weird sort of middle ground where the damage is good, but everything else about it is kind of average. It's like I think even the falchion does more poise damage. Maybe not by like a lot, but by some. So you end up in kind of an awkward middle ground spot with it. Also, it's kind of heavy too. Not really too heavy, but heavy enough that it should probably deal more poise damage or something. Because what's this thing? I don't know that much about short swords. Yeah, so this weighs half as much. The falchion weighs literally half as much, and you get pretty good value out of the falchion. But they're interruptible. Huh. Well, see, I don't know that much about short swords because their damage total isn't as high as... I actually haven't used very many short swords in these games. Because I think short swords, don't they usually have lower range and lower DPS? But, like, broadsword is, like, really good in DS3. So, like, whatever, right? Okay, now we go kill whatever his name is. We go kill, Moonlight Butterfly. And I'll just snipe him down with arrows here. And, yeah, I don't know. I haven't messed around with short swords that much in these games, to be honest with you. The problem is that like I think straight swords are kind of divisive. Like I'm sure you can use them, but like straight swords are okay. Or I want this. Yes, I want that. I want that really bad actually. Short swords are okay for sure. Short swords are really okay. The main issue I have with short swords, straight swords. The main issue I have with straight swords is the mixed scaling in most of the games is kind of bad. So you could, and like honestly, the other thing about straight swords is, or actually straight swords are, yes, in like DS2 for example, straight swords are, like, that's the other issue with the katana is straight swords are kind of better in DS2. Like you do a lot of poise damage with straight swords in DS2. And so, like, actually, like, even though straight swords have wonky scaling, you can just elementally infuse it, and it doesn't matter. Now, in this game, straight swords are dead because of wonky scaling. And, like, elemental infusions are really stinky in this game. Like, not, like, unused... Oh, God. I'm expecting the beam. Oh, God. Oh, God. Like, Come on, man. Making me look bad. In front of my YouTube stream. Uh-oh. Why did I not equip the arrows? There we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Goofy frickin' bug. Making me look bad. I'll show you. There we go. Cool. And so, like, straight swords, like, yeah, so straight swords, they're really... The scaling is just so awkward on them, but then they're, like, broken in DS3. They're like unfair weapons, and they're a million times better than a katana in DS3. Well, you can elementally infuse them and use them as utility weapons. Like you could holy infuse a straight sword, and it's fine for that. That's like a totally legitimate use for it, definitely. And you can use them early on and stuff. They're okay. But I think the scaling. I mean, the halberd is bad scaling, but also the halberd has like insane. Yes. Oh, Baldur Side Sword has the thrust attack on the Baldur Side Sword is insane. Oh yeah, Demon Souls is dead. Or well, I finished it for now. I'm probably gonna come back to Demon Souls at some point in the future, but not right now. But yeah, I beat Demon Souls. Yep. I got all the way to the end of plus 5. Killed King Allant. Did all the business. I got the good end too. Because why not? Let's level up. Let's level up. And I guess I could kill Sith while I'm here. So we need... Okay, we have enough attunement. We have enough strength. We have enough dex. We have enough intelligence. I guess we just go faith here? Yeah, let's go kill Sif. I want to kill Sif really fast. Actually. Or no, I want to join the Covenant. We need to join the Covenant before anything else. We have to join the Covenant. That's actually... Oh, they respawn? Really? Apparently I don't know how this area works. I didn't know these enemies respawned. Out of my way. See, look at that stun lock. Look at that stagger lock. It's like a katana would not be able to do that. I feel like it just wouldn't be the same. Oh yeah, this is remastered. Yeah, and that's the thing about the falchion is it does the absurd stagger for like no reason. Uh-oh. Out of my way, gentlemen. Oh god. Oh god. I have the whole squad here. Oh god. Okay, well, I apparently forgot how to run past these guys. Did they not respawn in... That's so weird that they changed that thing. Yeah, that's so weird. That's so weird. I didn't even know they respawned at all. I thought they didn't come back. I thought once you killed them, because they're worth a lot of souls, actually. In the grand scheme of things, they're worth a pretty decent amount of souls. If they were worth like a very small number of souls, I'd be like, yeah, okay, it makes sense. But they're worth a pretty considerable amount, actually. It's not like... So that's like actually kind of weird, because I got like 10,000 souls from them. Basically. Whatever, we'll kill Sif. We'll kill... Or no, we need to join Covenant. It is imperative that we join the Covenant. The Covenant is actually really important. If we don't get the Covenant, we're like screwed. The Covenant has to happen. I guess we can grab stone armor here while we're here. Where is that? Is that right here? No. Where is it? And I guess I can kill Hydra too, I guess. Oh shoot. Oh, it's this way. Wrong side. Whatever, I'll just go kill Hydra. Oh wow. This guy don't give up. There he goes. Hydra. We'll kill Hydra and then come back. We're gonna do Hydra the stupid way for jerks. We're gonna kill Hydra the dumb way for huge jerks who hate Hydras. Which we probably shouldn't do things this way. I don't even know if I have enough arrows to do things this way, actually. I think I might be preemptive here. Uh-oh. Oh god. Excuse me, sir. Stranger danger. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. I'm pretty slick with it. Oh god. Out of my way, son. Out of my way, son. Okay. The efficient way, yeah. Yeah, we'll kill Hydra at least right now. They're on to you. Well, they know all about me. They saw me look at that mushroom kid, and they're like, get away from that mushroom child, son. We're not gonna let you kill that mushroom kid. That's what they said. That's the thing. They're on watch for me. I'm on a Dark Souls watch list for killing mushroom kids. They got me on that watch list. I'm under police observation at all times for that. The mushroom police. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Let's see if this is a viable thing to do. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm a big stinker here, aren't I? Oh boy. Let's see if I can hit him in a better spot. Oh boy. This is like the worst way to do it. I should just... No, we're actually doing it legit. Or no, I don't know if I want to... Or I have to. Because I need Dusk's Sting. Ah, this is going to stink so bad. Oh, this is going to stink to high heaven. Let me tell you. This is going to stink to absolute high heaven. This is going to stink to high heaven. Okay. Apparently, okay, luckily I know I've fought this thing many times. Ow. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Hmm. Uh-oh, miss. I could do arrows, actually. At this range, I could do arrows. Try that. Oh, hey, that's actually pretty decent. Look at that. There we go. Hey, there's something. Oof. Try blocking? Oh, there we go. We need to. Feels good to kill a Hydra again, though, let me tell you. It's been a while since I killed a Hydra. Ah. Bow and arrow, how I missed you being good. Ah, it's so fun. Oh, yeah. See, it's like home. The bow and arrow is like home, really. You know? I hate to say it. Boom. Check that out. Well, if you have it fully upgraded, it's not too bad. You can do it that way. It is really stupid, like, don't get me wrong. But I have done it that way in the past, but you need like a fully upgraded bow. You need like plus 15 and stuff. No, DS2 bow and arrow is actually really broken, yeah. But I still enjoy it. If it's true, yeah. I mean, I've done it in the past that way. I don't think it's, like I said, I don't think it's a good strategy, but it is a strategy. Okay, now we have to rescue Dusk. Do I want Havel's Ring? Honestly, I should probably pick it up just in case, but I don't plan to use Havel's Ring at all. I think I'm not going to use it at all. Because it just doesn't really do that much. Let's see if I can do this. Actually, you know what? Let's run it down. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Oh, he doesn't even notice. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that 636 damage. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, this thing actually, it's really hard. When I like actually kind of think about it, it's actually pretty decent. Oh, shoot. Now, bow and arrows are straight busting in this game. I love bow and arrows.
So, most great, I come, so, my hope, my, would,
Yes.
my, then thou art seen.
Okay, cool. We got that covered. Quit out. Or no, we need to summon her first. We need to summon her first. It's actually really crucial. This is only +5. This bow and arrow is only +5. I have not put that much effort into that bow and arrow. all my large shards are in the falchion. So it's just doing that. The bow and arrow just does that. But hey, we knew. That's why you get the black bow. You get that sweet, sweet black bow right off the rip. Yeah, it's really weird because they're not really as strong in Demon Souls. They're like pretty good in Demon Souls, but they're still weaker in Demon Souls. And then they're still weak, and then they're good in DS2, but like because of stuff like poison. And then they're just like no good in Dark Souls 3. And so in DS1 they're like weirdly effective. It's like really weird. And like I think maybe enemy AIs help like maximize the damage of them. Like I could get through like a huge chunk of this game with this just oh, come on. Come on, gentlemen, please. Gentlemen. Ow. See, now I can finish this guy off. Oh shoot. Ow. Oh. Now that's really where the rubber meets the road, right there, huh? There's nothing you can do about it. I know. Unbelievable, right? Failed by a death pit. Heroic in nature, failed by a death pit. Oop. Unbelievable. Nothing you can do. Complete lunacy. Oop. Just complete lunacy. Out of these rats. Unbelievable. Well, with those death pits and all that. How dare that death pit be there? How dare. How dare. But, you know, it's just the way it is. That's the thing, is you play the price, or wait, no, you play the game, you earn the price. That's how the saying goes. You know, you win, that's the price of doing business. That's the nature of the situation, or whatever. We're out here and we're fighting golems, and then there's just like a giant pit in the ground for no reason, where the Hydra hangs out. It feels like that would be a very small enclosure for such a large organism, but they don't explain that to me. That part is never sufficiently explained. Okay, so we gotta lure them over one by one so we can summon Dusk, I guess. Lest I get mogged by 12 blue guys. He's like, I'm blue, da ba dee da da die. That's this guy's whole deal. This guy's blue. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Ash Lake would be a better environment for that organism. You know, like you'd really want to live in Ash Lake. But maybe, what do I know about Hydras, you know? I'm not like an expert at Hydra ecology or whatever. I mean, this world is only like 2 by 2, so like there are no living organisms are here anyway, because this entire world is like 2 feet across. You know, it's all like smoke and mirrors. That's the thing. It's all smoke and mirrors. There's no whatever to it anyway. You know, so that's the crazy thing when you really think about it. These arrows aren't even that expensive. Look at that. It just wrecks him. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Oh, God. Jump scare. Oh, God. I angered the swarm. I got the angry blue guy. Festival or whatever. These guys are like the swarm of two. Yeah, exactly. Resides in, yeah, exactly. The humble servant is the everlasting dragon. That's the thing. The humble servant is the everlasting dragon. That's actually a good point. The humble servant and the everlasting dragon are like friends or something. Because that's how it works, or whatever. Or no, they're friends. They know each other. They're the ultimate badasses of the Dark Souls world. That do the important jobs that no one else can do. They fight for the freedom of all Dark Soulsians or whatever. That's the thing. They're the secret good guys of the story. They don't tell you that. The humble servant is the one guy you can count on. And then the everlasting dragon is his main homeboy. This is all in the book. You had to read the book, and then you had to read the Dark Souls novelization, and then that would have explained that to you. But most people haven't read the novelization, so they have no way of knowing that.
I am Dusk.
What up, Dusk? Hello, my friend, Dusk. Okay, we need this, and we need this, and we need that. Now we're done.
If thou art in...
Okay, cool. And we'll pick up her crown, too, while we're here. I don't actually need her crown, honestly. So we'll pick it up anyway, just in case. Yeah, the humble servant and the everlasting dragon. So in the beginning, there was the humble servant and the everlasting dragon. And the humble servant and the everlasting dragon got together, and they're like, we need to create a world that's weird and makes no sense, and there's like pits everywhere that kill you, and also you get to hang out with like golems and like hydras and rats and stuff. And so then they created Dark Souls, and then Dark Souls became the breeding ground for just like random junk. You know, they got like just like angels from Dark Souls 3 and you know, Ornstein and Smo. Like, what even are Ornstein and Smo? We don't know. It's never explained in the lore. They're just like some vermin or something that just like infest San Orlando. They're like silverfish. Like silver knights are like silverfish, and then Ornstein and Smo are like rats or something. They're like a possum in your garage or whatever, or something like that. I don't know. And then or they're like a cockroach or something. I don't know. And so then you, and so the humble servant tasks you with cleaning out the trash. Taking out the trash is what the humble servant says. And so I've never watched the opening cutscene to the game, but my understanding is that there's a cutscene in the beginning where they talk about how the humble servant is like telling you that it's your job to take out the trash. Because like the aliens, they smash up your car. That's at the beginning of the game. So you have a car and there's like aliens that smash it up, and you're like, I'm gonna get those aliens for smashing up my ride. And that's the intro to Dark Souls 1, I think. I don't know, I've never seen the cutscenes, so it's hard for me to... I'm trying to remember. But I think that's how Dark Souls 1 starts. And then you crack your knuckles, and then you start shooting cops or whatever. And then and then there's like an explosion in the middle of the game or whatever. Or there's an explosion in downtown or whatever. And you go to like a motel, or I mean you go to like a gun store. The humble servant is the humble servant is like the Goku of this universe or whatever. Yeah, so you're going there and you're like shooting aliens or something and trying to rescue like women or whatever, I guess. And then there's you get on like an alien ship and then you like hit the explosion button or something at the end of every level. And then you're like a Marine, you're John Dark Souls on the Phobos base, and all your buddies are dead. All the other Marines are dead and there's demons everywhere. And that's like the plot of Demon Souls. And then, so the plot of Dark Souls is, so the plot of Demon Souls is you're a Marine, John Dark Souls, John Demon Souls, on the Phobos base. So Phobos is a moon of Mars, and you're on the Phobos base, and then aliens invade through a portal to hell. Oh. And then you have to deal with the alien invasion, and like you have to pick up a bunch of guns and stuff. And then the plot of, oh shoot, oh come on. Oh, I need to pick that up too. And then the plot of Dark Souls 1 is you're a badass, and then aliens blow up your car, and then you have to like shoot aliens. And then the plot of Dark Souls 2 is you're the Master Chief, and then you're like a guy in green, and then what happens is there's like aliens that invade called the Covenant, and then you have to shoot them with a needler gun until they die. And there's like a thing called a halo that's gonna like destroy the world if they activate it or something like that. And that's the plot of Dark Souls 2. That's the thing. That's why people don't like Dark Souls 2, because it's divisive for that reason. Where like some people say it's a really fun game, but a lot of people say it's really boring and not at all like the other Dark Souls games. Because you only have a 2 weapon limit in Dark Souls 2. You only get 2 weapons, right? And so basically that's always going to be like the needler and like the rocket launcher or something. I don't actually know. But you know, compare that to Demon Souls, where you get like there's like 7 weapons in the game, including the super shotgun, if you go to the DLC. And then for Dark Souls, you have like the Devastator. You get like tons of weapons. You got like 8 weapons or something in Dark Souls 1. And then for Dark Souls 2, like there are more weapons in Dark Souls 2, but you can't carry around as many of them, so it's like not as fun. And so that's like the main reason why Dark Souls 2 is considered really divisive. And you have like this shield recharge mechanic. And then Dark Souls 4 is Dark Souls 4 has like an RPG system on it. Oh wait, no. Dark Souls 3. We're talking about Dark Souls 3. So Dark Souls 3 was kind of the return to the Dark Souls 1 formula. That's what everyone's talking about, right? Where there's like glory kills, like you rip demons in half in Dark Souls 3. And there's like you're like a Space Marine guy again, and there's like a bunch of cool weapons you get to switch between, but it's like really hard. That's the thing about Dark Souls 3 is it's like really hard. It's like way harder than the other 2 games. Like Dark Souls 1 is like actually really easy. Dark Souls 3 is actually like really hard. For whatever reason. And so like I love Dark Souls 3, honestly. I think it's a great game, but boy is it hard. Especially if you're playing on max difficulty. It's like you can't deal with like the enemies. And then you go Fusro Da, I think, too. That should have been in Dark Souls 3. There needs to be a Skyrim Dark Souls 3 crossover. Oh. Ah! And that's a 6-frame parry, too. I don't even have the buckler on. I don't know why I'm so good at parrying in this game, I guess. It just doesn't make any sense. But yeah, so you're playing Dark Souls. You're playing through Dark Souls 3, and it's like mostly just like a dumb action game, but it's like really hard for no reason. You're just like running around like shooting demons, and it's like they kill you in like one attack on Nightmare. And like, although to be fair, if you're playing Dark Souls 1, you're never going to play Dark Souls 1 on Nightmare. Like Nightmare makes no sense in Dark Souls 1. Basically how Nightmare works in Dark Souls 1 is demons just respawn infinitely, and there's like actually nothing you can do. So you just have to speedrun every map. The only way to play... Oh, shoot. The way you're supposed to play Dark Souls 1 in Nightmare is to do... Or the way to play Demon Souls, sorry. Demon Souls on Nightmare is you have to, like, speedrun every map. And then for Dark Soul... so the real final difficulty is actually just Hurt Me Plenty. And, like, that's pretty okay. You know? And then Dark Souls 2... I've never even beaten Dark Souls 2. That's the thing. I've played like the first half of the first level. And that's, but I do love the lore of Dark Souls 2. DS1 on easy is easy by fair. Yeah, exactly. You go around, you're just like blasting imps. There's like 2 imps in the whole map, and you just like blast them. Exactly. That's the thing about Dark Souls 1, for sure. What are we doing? Killed that. Oh, we need Holy Katana. Well, at least, hey, if you're tired of how much I'm walking around right now, at least look forward to the fact that I'm gonna go to Catacombs early. Okay? Get your Schadenfreude engine activated, because we're going to Catacombs first. And then watch me just like slam dunk it somehow. Probably. Maybe, actually. Maybe. I'm not promising that, but maybe. There's a very slight possibility I'm actually just going to slam dunk this really hardcore. But at least we're doing it. So where are the green... I need to get the green shard from Anne Orlando. DS1 is a walking simulator, isn't it? That's the thing. It's like the Chinese Room or something. It's like developed by like Chinese Room or something. It's a Machine for Pigs sequel, I guess. Crescent Axe? No, Crescent Axe is not happening. I'm sorry. I can't do that. I won't do that. That's not going to happen. There comes a point where I have to... Well, first off, there's actually one big problem with that weapon. There's like one really huge problem with that weapon, and that's that it would take up Twinkling Titanite that I want to put on armor. So, like, ideally, I want to put Twinkling Titanite on armor, not on... Yes, take the Divine Ember, please, sir. Okay, reinforced weapon, or modify equipment. No, I can't do that yet. I gotta need like a bunch of these. Where's the katana? Uchi katana plus 1. Uchi katana plus 2. Uchi katana plus 3. Need 5 more. Oh, I don't have enough. Blue, blue. Wait, can I... What's the ascension point? Is it plus 5? I guess. Can't remember.
I'll be seeing you.
That's the thing, is I remember how to play this game, but I don't remember, like, the details. It's always the little stuff you forget, you know? It's not the big stuff. Okay, Uchi Katana plus 5, right? Reinforced weapon. Or no, modify equipment. Okay, we need the green shard.
I'll be seeing you there.
Thank God, I know, thank God for the wiki indeed. No, I need to get the green shard. I should have gotten it earlier, but I didn't. So we have to actually come back here to modify it. Which is less stinky, but also it's just the way it is. So basically what we do now is we go back, we grab the green shard. Speaking of the wiki, let me look at where the green shards are. I should have just farmed them from slugs while I was down in Blighttown. Like, honestly, if I wanted to do this right, or green shards, Dark Souls. Green Titanite shards, let's see here. Slimes, burrowing rockworm, giant leech, seal sorceress, vagrants, Sen's fortress, giant blacksmith, Lucille Township, Blight. I probably should have farmed them. Lucille Township, Chasm of the Abyss. Let's see here. Oh, there's a bunch in Blighttown too. Oh shoot, I goofed up really bad. I goofed up really bad. Because there's only 2 outside of Blighttown. I know, but I don't want to go back down there. Ugh. That's such a mistake. There's like a bunch down there too. But I don't want to go back down there. How many do I need to go? So it's 1. How many do I need to bring all the way to plus? Because I might just do it. It's probably faster than doing it some other stupid way. Like a huge moron. What is it? Uchikatana. Uchikatana. Let's see here. Upgrade. Let's see if it tells me how many shards. Or oh wait, that's it's an Elden Ring apparently. Interesting. We need Dark Souls. Dark Souls Uchikatana. What is it? What is it again? Crystal, lightning, magic, holy. Okay, so we need 10. It's 10. I know. I really should have farmed Green Shard as well as down in Blighttown. Because I can get some from I can get like 1 in the Catacombs, and I can get 1 in New Londo. But it's like, that's like 1%. I mean, I need large shards anyway, so I should probably just do it. This is a sad day for optimization though, for route optimization though. That's for sure. This is the day the route optimization died. Because this is never ever going to, this is going to be like the worst thing in the world, basically. I have done myself a tremendous disservice by not getting these earlier. Like, I should have done this a long time ago. So the fact that I have to head back down to get more, because like, oh no. Do I really, well, yeah, that's the thing, that's the problem, is like, on the surface that sounds like a huge waste of time, but in reality, yes, please. Oh wait, do I say no? Did I just say no to him?
I'll be. Oh really? But
what? I thought I said yes to him just now.
I'll be. Yeah, one.
Okay, cool. Jeez.
A flight. What?
Okay. Don't need that yet.
Goodbye then.
I don't even know if I'll actually do pyromancies, honestly. And then let's see here. So I got that. Okay. Yeah. So I need plus 10 falchion too. But I have all the spells. Hold up. Speaking of which, let's do that real fast. And then I'll have that ready to go for Tomb of the Giants. And then if I do it correctly, I can make it down to Pinwheel, kill Pinwheel, and then I don't have to rest in. See, the issue with Tomb of the Giants is I can get the second bonfire and I can teleport back for faster Nido, but then I have to walk all the way back up, which is like really hard to do. So I don't know. So I probably just don't even want to touch the second bonfire. I don't know. This is a sad day for America, though. Let me tell you. This is the saddest day that America has ever had. Honestly, I probably shouldn't even do this. Let's go grab the 1 green shard from here. Nah, I can't do it. Look. The sad truth of the matter is I made a mistake. I did us all a disservice. I mean, I guess I could go to Blighttown. Well, let's see. I need 2 things from Blighttown. So, let's see. Whatever. It's a miserable state of affairs, is what it is. Oh shoot. So I should go back to playing Duke Nukem 3D or whatever. That's what I should do. Oh god. Oh god. Freaking goofballs. This is, and I said to myself we weren't going to do this. That's what I said. I was wrong. My route optimization has been miserable and shockingly incompetent. This is the grapes of wrath or whatever. The wages of sin. However you want to put that. That's what's going on here. We got the wages of sin going on. Oh, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, Mr. Bug. I have places to be. But the good news is we can grab Great Hollow while we're down here. That's the good news. The good news is we can do ourselves a favor and grab Great Hollow. We don't even need to do that. Oop. Excuse me, Mr. Bug. Oh, I don't need that. That was a mistake. Did you really? That sounds really tough to deal with. Because let me guess, you didn't hit the bonfire or something? So because what you could do, how you deal with that is you go and you hit the lever to go down to Tomb of Darkmoon. And then at least you're at a bonfire. Uh-oh. So, yeah, see, there's so many mistakes I made here. Because I'm not even in Shiva the East Covenant, so I can't talk to him right here. If I joined the Forest Hunter Covenant, I could at least talk to him right now. So yeah, it's like just bad optimization. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. We'll get there. It's not quite that bad, believe it or not. It's only kind of bad. Well, Great Hollow we're not going to do. There's actually no reason to do Great Hollow. We can, but there's a possibility we'll get stuck. Yeah, well, no, you don't have to fight Gwendolyn to get that bonfire. Like, you can. There is a bonfire where Gwendolyn is, or before Gwendolyn. So, but you have to kill a gargoyle to get there. Or you have to go through the arrow crap, you know. You have to go to, like, the main way, which is a mess in and of itself. Or down here, is there something else I can do? I guess I can grab a large shard or something. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Bugman. I have important business. Ow. Excuse me, bugs. But you can recover from that. But if you're, the problem is if you have a bond, if you die to that gargoyle, you're still outside of Okay, that's at least okay. See, I should have done this way sooner. How foolish of me. And then you need to grab the 2 greens here. But I can save, if I get 8. If I only get 8 greens, that's enough. Or no. Is there, or no. So I get 2, and then 5 is 7. 7, and then 8, 9. Okay, so I might be able to do with only 1, or no. Because if I get less than 2 drops, yeah, it's like really awkward. I might get 1 drop and then call it and then head back up. This is like such a shame though. It's like so stupid that this is the optimal way to do this at this point. I really, really, really should have thought this through better. And these drop, like, they drop 5, which is pretty cool. But that's such an awkward amount. Oh, I have gold. You know what I do have? Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. See, I got that at least, right? See, big brain. This is all part of my plan, actually. Never mind. This is all planned. I got Covetous Gold Serpent Ring first. So that was the secret strategy that caused this to make sense. Ow. I'm away, son. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Grab this. Okay. Oh, there's only 1. Okay, so if I get 1 drop, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess what I could do is I could pick up a white Titanite chunk and then break it with Framped. But I can't do that till later. How awkward. It's like really, really awkward. Whatever. I mean, this is whatever. We're doing a new Game Plus character, right? So there's always going to be a little bit of crap in the beginning, you know? That's just the nature of the beast. You try doing a new Game Plus character without some crap in the beginning. It's just not going to happen. You need the crap. That's what makes the end exciting, I guess. Or something. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up, I guess, actually. Oh, not necessary. Actually, can't I just do this? That bright white arrow with no shadows drawn on it or whatever. No, it has no asset texture. It's just full bright. Boom. Oh. Uh-oh. Come on. That's server, actually. That's a weapon that people ask me about all the time, or at least a decent amount of time. I've had a good number of people ask me about this exact weapon. They've been like, "This is the server, right? What's the deal with server?" So I guess we'll pick it up. We can at least pick up the server here. Oh. Oh. Freak. Oh, dang. Oh, wow. That's actually unlucky. We actually don't want those ones. Although we can actually use them. It's fine. We can pick this up, though. It's actually really terrible is the thing. Like really unbelievably terrible. Oh shoot. I shouldn't have done this. We can fix it here in like a minute. How many shards do I have? Okay. So I can go to... I guess I could do 4 kings first too, right? You know what? Screw it. Let's just do 4 kings first. Let's go. We'll go to Tomb of the Giants and then we'll do 4 kings. Before I enter Londo too. While we're at it. Why not? If we're gonna do this wrong, let's do it really wrong. There we go. So we need Covetous Silver Serpent Ring. Or no. And then we're gonna go to, yeah, we'll Sequence Break there too. Why not? So when I get out of this, it gave me time to think, at least. It gave me time to think a little bit, to think about what we're really doing, why we're really here in this world. You know, we need this plus 10, and then that way we can, and then we can go to whatever it's called first. Okay. See, I routed this out so badly. Okay. So I need to ascend it now. And then... Lightning Spear. Where is it? Oh, I need to ascend... I need to ascend the bow. Because I have enough, right? Yeah. I think we're close enough. Let's just call it. I don't want to sit here. I don't want to sit down here doing this all day. We could probably do one more pass and it would be fine, but we can get a move on. I think I have everything I need here. Oh, excuse me, sir. That was a bit of a detour that I didn't want to do. I'm sorry. What ended up happening is the forces of evil made me do it. That's the thing. There was like a meeting in Justice League HQ where they're like, we need to undermine the Delve game guides and make him suffer for his evil ways. And then what happened was they made me go back down to Blighttown and farm large shards. And like the Superman under mind control, I was like, no, I can't do it. That would be unjust. But then like Solomon Grundy was like, you gotta do it, man. You gotta do it, bro. And then I had to go down to Blighttown and farm shards. And it was the saddest moment of the free world's existence, you know? Like the free world cried that day when they saw me do it. Especially given the fact that we have to come back down for Shiva of the East again too. Well, no, we don't have to do that for a while. That's not for a while, at least. We can do that way... Or no, because if we're doing 4 Kings first... No, that's so bad. I've routed this out so badly. I've routed... This is a catastrophe. This is an abject catastrophe because if I want Woodgrain Ring from... I guess I could just do it in New Game Plus, right? Because I'm not going to use... Yeah, okay, I'll just do it in New Game Plus, actually. Shiva of the East is going to die. Never mind. I'm going to kill Shiva of the East here. In like 2 seconds, actually. Never mind. The routing disaster has been averted by putting it off to New Game Plus. So in New Game Plus, we'll join the Forest Hunter Covenant again, and then what we'll do is we'll buy it from Shiva of the East in New Game Plus, because I'm not going to need the Woodgrain Ring until New Game Plus. But I do want the Dark one just in case, because the Dark one is like broken. It's like unfair. So I'm probably going to be ninja flipping by the end of this with whatever armor I can, and then yeah, that's the plan. That's actually the plan here. And then we'll go back to Andre. Or I guess we can grab the, or no. We'll level up, we'll go back to Andre. How do I get more green shards? Let me take a look. Is there like a really convenient way? So, because there's one here. There's one here, but I have to corpse run for it. I'm not going to be able to get it and then not die. Where are the green shards? Green Titan shards. So we have Sen's Fortress, Giant Blacksmith, Hawkeye Gao, Slime, Ooh, Steel Sorceress, Scheme Seeker Friend, Great Hollow. Oh, I could have gone to Great Hollow and gotten it too. Or no, I couldn't. Actually, never mind. I'm wrong. Demon Ruins, Centipede Demon. Right below where you meet Siegmeyer. Oh, and Lost Izalith. Catacombs. So there's 2. I don't need more than enough. I don't need more than too much because the thing is, the kicker to this whole deal is I don't actually need a fully upgraded holy weapon. It's actually not that important. I need a holy weapon that's just good enough. So this should be fine. It's not actually the end of the world if I don't have a perfect holy weapon. But yeah, I want to go to Tomb of the Giants. I want to get down there like now. We need to do that. That's our motivation. That's like the key motivation here. Tomb of the Giants core. Tomb of the Giants, whatever, nonsense. We gotta get that done. That has to happen. So we gotta go upgrade this katana, and then let her rip. Not yet. We still got a little more time. We still got a bunch of time to go. I still got to set up everything because we're not like. I need a plus 10 weapon. I need a plus 15 weapon at least, and then I need Sunlight Blade, and then I need a bunch of stuff out of Tomb of the Giants. Right now, I need. I need the Miracle Trainer. And then I need the Miracle Trainer. I need... What else do I need? I was thinking... I think I won't get Great Scythe, actually. I could pick it up while I'm down there, but I don't need it. Because I'm going to do What's-Her-Face's Scythe instead. I'm going to do Blood Scythe instead. If I really want to use a Scythe, I'm going to use Blood Scythe. It's just as good, basically. I can't remember what it's called. Priscilla's Scythe or whatever. And that'll be my good, like... That'll be my, like, super hardcore, like, anti like, enemy weapon that I use against, like, a lot of enemies. I think. Like, a lot of, like, normal enemies. Okay, so we go Ascent, Modify Equipment, Uchigatana, boom. Then we'll go Black Bow of Ferris plus 6, too, while we're here. Or no. Yeah, we'll go Black Bow of Ferris plus 6 while we're here. That's nice and easy to do. Okay, reinforced weapon. Define each katana plus 1. Define each katana plus 2. Define each katana plus 3. And we can get to plus 4 at least.
Don't get your...
That's pretty darn close. And we can snipe, and we can snipe, whatever it's called. And then we can snipe, and we can snipe necromancers if I have to. Yeah, we can get one more from Vamos. Near Vamos. I guess that's kind of too late, though, isn't it? Let's try this thing out. See how it does. Boom. Not bad. Not bad. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, look at that. Sweet. And then what we'll do is we'll go... So we'll go to, yeah, Tomb of the Giants here. I could probably grab the... I could probably grab the one more... No, I think we're good. I think I have enough green shards here. I think it's fine. I don't need anything like... I think plus 3 is fine for this. And we don't really need better than plus 10 for Pinwheel. Unless I really suck at it. Getting back up the Tomb of the Giants will be really lame. But I can probably do it just fine. So we'll sleep here for a minute. Okay, we'll go over this way. Oh, he's back. Okay, that's because I ring both bells. Oh, I can actually... Do I have any cool, like... No, I don't. Okay. I guess I can get white chunks and bring it back to him, but by that point I won't even need him. Yeah, maybe. No. No, because I need white chunks for plus 15. Oh, it's a little bit short. Oh, it's a little bit short. We gotta go to Anor Londo, actually. Or New Londo. We need just one more ping on it, and it's good. We're good to go. So we're gonna go to New Londo, actually. We're gonna brave the depths of New Londo really fast to score the last green shard, which is like really stupid. Honestly, I shouldn't even do this, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do this trick just because I can. Because by the time I come back, it's gonna be useless. So that's the reason to do it. Even though this is like an embarrassingly stupid waste of time, we're gonna do it anyway, no matter what. See, I should have routed this out way better. I really should have thought about this really hard. Like, I should have sat there and I should have routed this out. I should have said to myself, like, how do I route this? What do I need to do to route this? Without really realizing that, oh, that's right, the enemies. Uh-oh, I forgot about the ghosts. I forgot about the spooky ghosts, too. Oh, God. What am I gonna do? Somebody call the mystery gang, or whatever. Somebody call Scooby-Doo. Get them in on this. Let them know that the spooky ghosts. I've forgotten. I don't have any way of dealing with these. I think I'm just gonna have to take my chances. With these miserable ghosts. Okay. Go. Where is it? Oh, shoot, wrong way. Uh-oh. These miserable ghosts. Excuse me, gentlemen. I have a green shard to collect. And the good news is, we'll lose all our souls, but when we die, we'll at least... Can I jump over this gap? Or no. Do I have to jump over this gap? Yeah, I can. I can jump over it, but it's fine. We'll do it the slow way. Just go around it slightly. Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Ghost. Yeah. I get it. You're a ghost. Got the memo. Thank you. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Ghost. Thank you, Mr. Ghost. Yep. Yeah. I get the memo. Excuse me. Okay. Cool. That's good. That's good. That's all we needed. I kind of wanted to bone out to save our souls here, but it's probably not gonna. This just ain't how it works. We don't have that privilege to do that. Okay, now we go. Boom. Now we go reinforced weapon. Or no. Okay, divine Uchi Katana. Boom. Cool. Now we're ready to go. And we have all of our peas in a pod here. Okay. Sweet. Oh, yeah. It's like smooth as butter. It was worth all the waiting. All the effort, all the waiting. All the suffering. All the blood, sweat, and tears. Just be able to do this. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, that's forged steel. Forged Nihon steel for you. Oh, yeah. Oh. Quintuple fuse, forged Nihon steel. Right there for you. As sharp as a razor. Slices through skeletons like nobody's business. The tool of the true oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Maybe I'll just skip those ones, actually. The true tool of the skeleton slayer. That and I guess aggro radiuses. Where they don't go past those. Oh. Ow. Taste my Nihon steel. Slice. Oh, and excellent blade work, son. Fantastic blade work. You annihilated that foolish skeleton who dared to question you. Always follow the samurai code. That's the first rule of Fight Club. Always follow the samurai code. Be yourself. You know, stuff like that. Oh, excuse me, son. Why did that not two-shot? I don't know. That should have two-shotted. Whatever. It's fine. We move on. Honestly, this is kind of good. Why is it stop two-shotting? Why do they do this to me? It's fine. Is it something to do with the shield? There we go. Sweet. They can't even stop me now. Okay, we need the bow. We need the bow to snipe necromancers, I guess. Go. Did not drop the thing. Not that I need it. I have the setup specifically so I don't need it. We'll do the climb out too. I think we'll do the climb out. I probably could do some cheese stuff with whatever it's called. Excuse me, Mr. Skeletons. Oh. Why do they not die in two? Uh-oh. Like that lag bolt there. It's pretty good. Okay, now. Oh, lagging. Boo. Boo. Watch. Boom. See, I didn't even need... Honestly, I probably don't even need the divine. With the bow. Oh, but it's so good. Look at that. Oh, yeah. See that? Like I said. 100 grain Nihon forged steel. Forged by the greatest sword masters in all of Asia. Bam. Look at that stance. Slice, slice, slice. For some reason, it's not two-shotting anymore. I don't know why. Go figure. Can't win them all. Fixes in. Oh. Oh, gosh. So legendary. Oh. Excuse me, son. Oh, it's hitting the roof. No, why is it lagging so bad? What did I do wrong? Why is my game lagging so bad? Oh my gosh. 1 second. I gotta fix this if I can. Yeah, it should. Okay, I don't know. Whatever. Hopefully it goes away. It's not going to, but hopefully. We'll pretend that it will. Maybe if I just pretend that the lag goes away, it will. Maybe if I engage in a practice known as magical thinking. Has anyone ever heard of magical thinking? It's the idea that if you believe something hard enough, it becomes true. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. It's called magical thinking. Oh. So maybe if I believe hard enough that the lag will go away, it will. So the first thing you gotta try is magical thinking. Oop. Oh, magical thinking's failing me yet again. There we go. It doesn't work in like 2 seconds. I'll just close Firefox, and that should fix it. Oh? That'll hopefully fix it. Maybe not, but whatever. Oh. Excuse me, Mr. Skeleton. Uh-oh. He's running my heels. Nope. What's this? Okay, cool. That's fine. Oh? Ah. Foolish skeletons. Oh god. Honestly, skeletons are the ultimate enemy of all red-blooded Americans. That's what they don't tell you. It's like the true nemesis of any red-blooded American is the crazy skeleton. But it's not politically convenient to talk about that, you know. Like they don't want you to know. They don't want you to be able to identify that the true threat to the American way of life is the skeleton. Oh god. You know, it's like I was attacked by skeletons right before the stream, even. Oh god. And spike traps, too. It's a true story. Oh, they're reforming? Yeah, guess what? You're not going to reform much longer, are you? Reform that, son. Reform that, gentlemen, please. I invite you to reform this. Oh, yeah. Pure Nihon steel. Vile skeleton. Oh. Honestly, the base damage on this weapon is good enough that this is actually kind of working. Not kinda, this is like actually straight up legit. Hardcore 10 out of 10. Bumping and popping. Busting and bopping. Whatever. Now we gotta go talk to my friend Patches. Did we kill Patches? Oh god. Oh god, lag. It must be all the particles from the skeletons or something. Oh god. See, honestly, if any other weapon I think would not have done as well, or like most weapons would not have done as well as this weapon. Okay, got him. He just stands there. See, this is the thing about bows and arrows. I don't even need the holy katana. Well, honestly, I actually kind of do. Because clearing up to that last section would have been very difficult without it. Or is there a drop down here? Or no, I want the bonfire. Let's taste the pain. Or can I get Darkmoon Sandsring here? Or no, I need to kill... I can kill Gwendolyn, so I don't need Darkmoon Sandsring. Ow. Doesn't it do something else too? No, it has another use, right? Or am I wrong? Do I not remember how it works? Okay. So I think I'm not going to get... I think I'm not going to... Well, I might pick up Great Scythe just in case. But like I said, I'm probably not going to use it. I'll probably just use... What's-Her-Face's Scythe. And that way I use my boss souls. I don't think it's like not as good, but I mean honestly it's probably pretty good. It's probably good enough. If I wanted to do a Dex only character with no faith, I could probably do that and it might work. Not every boss is weak to bleed though, is the issue with that. It's like Nito and stuff. You don't just like one-shot them. Which like doesn't sound like a problem, but it kind of is. Okay. Silver Proud Knight. I need the door. Where is it? Excuse me, Mr. Skeleton, please. I'm a busy man. Don't have time to play games with skeletons. At least not right now. Oh, it's such a pain to grab, though, isn't it? Okay, and then the green shard is down there. So basically, what I have to do is I have to go hit this bonfire, and then hopefully I hit the bottom with Vamos. Is I think how this works. Or no. Oh, there it goes. It doesn't it? Never mind. Oh god, that scared the heck out of me. 1 second, gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, please. We're going to try a little trick here. We're going to we're going to close Firefox and all 1 billion of my tabs. Then maybe, just maybe, that will fix the problem. Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh, it doesn't like that, does it? Oh boy, does not like that. Okay, cool. It likes it now. We win. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, come back to me, game. There you go. Yeah, look at that. We did it. We saved Christmas. Like shutting all of our Firefox tabs. Yeah, Patches. I get it. We get it, Patches. Oh. I'm actually not even going to talk to him. We hit this bonfire. This way, if we die, we can work our way back there. We get the scythe. We're going to start by grabbing the scythe. And then... get out of my way. We're going to start by grabbing the scythe. Where is it? Where is it again? Is it this way or something? Or no? Hold up. Yeah, the stamina consumption on this weapon just isn't that good. It's not bad. But it's also not like insane. Yeah, and I like hit him 3 times, did not shield break him. He has got like a crappy wooden shield. Like that's the issue. That's the real problem with the... Like if I hit him with a halberd, he would have broken his guard in like 2 attacks. Okay, we go here. Oh! Boom. That's right. Oh wait, no. Yes, this is it. Yeah, okay. Cool. I'm not going to use it, but probably. But it is cool to have. It's actually really cool to have. Just in case. Just in case I do decide I want to use it. Because it is really good. It doesn't do enough poise damage for it to be like... well, okay, so it does good damage. It hits very hard. How do I do this? Maybe I just... Hold up. Where is it? Cast light. Well, let's see if I can see... Okay, I guess I just got lucky there. Boom. Sweet. There we go. Cool. Oh, this is the wrong way to do this, isn't this? If I take this bonfire, I'm cooked. No, we're actually not going to do this. I don't even need him for anything. I actually don't even need him. I don't know what I'm even doing. No, if I take that, that's way hard. That's a really hard way to do this. So I go here. And then I think what I'm doing is I'm looking for... There's a path down from here, I think. Or there's like a couple spots I can drop down. So first off... Go, thank you. Excellent. We tricked Patches. We tricked our pal Patches.
Huh?
Okay, cool.
Oh, does it? Come on now. What? You know me.
Flip into his body because that makes sense. I think he doesn't try to do it twice. If I'm not mistaken. Watch me be wrong. But I think it only triggers once. Or isn't there a way down from here? No. We have to go through here. And then there's a couple spots we can jump down. We can drop down through. Once we handle this. This is awkward though. Gotta love this part. Oop. Okay, or this is answering. Does it do something else? Can't remember. Okay, so this is the spot we want to be. Pull up. Okay. Oh, is it Dark Moon's answering? Do we actually want this for anything? Probably not. Almost certainly not. Oh, one additional 2-minute slot? Probably not. Probably not. I think that's not going to work. That's not going to do it. That's the sort of thing that seems like a really good idea, but absolutely is not. We definitely don't want Dark Moon's answering. Or, well, yeah. It just is. It just is what it is. If you're doing like a casual playthrough, it's fine. I think there's white chunks that way though, or something. I don't know. Maybe not. Hold on. We actually have to look that up. I guess I could grab it on the way back. Hold up. Where are the white chunks? We need the white chunks too, unfortunately. White Titanite chunks, DS1. It's honestly probably not that important. Let's see, the Black Knight, 100% chance, Undead Berg, Undead Parish, Dark Base in the Catacombs, Northern Undead Asylum, Tomb of the Giants, Kiln the First Flame. Pinwheel Servant, okay. Bone Tower. Drop some Vagrants. Okay, shoot. So there's a bunch. Let me take a look at one of these links. Okay, they're in Tomb of the... They seem to mostly be in Tomb of the Giant, so it's fine. We will need them later. So if I for some reason my instincts are telling me there's one this way. But I don't know if I'm right about that. So we'll just ignore it. If I need more later, I'll find a way to get it. We'll find a way. It's not going to be super convenient, but we will find a way. Okay, so where's the spot here? It's right here, I think? Or no? Is it right here? Is it just this spot right here? Yep, okay it is, sure. Gulp. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that pinwheel right on that edge there. I can't even hit them. They don't let you do that, huh? Okay, cool. Is this way we can chip them down? Oh wow, look at that. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, game. I see. That's fine. You want to play that game with me, game? That's fine. Oh, okay, I see. Dark Souls is doing that. It's got that going on, I guess. Skeletons are clipping through solid objects. Okay, cool. So we did it. Falchion, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's see if I can not screw this up. What the hell? He's easy even with? What the heck? Okay, sure. Okay, cool. That felt like I earned that. That felt like a well-earned victory. Totally fine, I guess. Okay. Game design is my passion. Okay. Then we go here. Oh, goodness. That was a foolish idea. Cool. I think I can run past these, actually, if I just do it right. But also, I'm set up in such a way that they're not going to be a problem. I'm not even going to... I think I could grab... Look at that stagger. Yeah, he's got no chance against me. Just incredible. Okay. Oh, that's not fair. Yeah, I think we just run past right now. Here we go. Yep. This is it right here. And, or no. Okay, what do I need down here? Okay, no, I have to do this. I have to take this bonfire. There's no way around it. I can't avoid taking this bonfire. And the reason why is because... yeah, we'll go 15 faith here. The reason why is very simple, and it's because I need to do a couple technical things here. So I need to rescue What's-Her-Face, and then I need to grab the Silver Coveted Serpent Ring. And we need to work my way all the way back up. Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. Okay, I think I can do this. Let's hope I can do this. Where is she? Is she here? Is she here at all? Please tell me she's here. She's not here, isn't she? Because I didn't talk to her. Oh, fudge. She's not here because I didn't talk to her, probably. Or something. I goofed something up, I guess. Whatever. So I have to come back to talk to her. Oh, game. I don't know how I goofed that up either. See, I'm an expert at this game, obviously, as you can tell by the way that I goofed that up completely. And I didn't get Rhea of Thorolund for some reason. So as you can tell, I'm an expert at this game. I know everything about it. I know it front to back, which is why I somehow managed to miss Rhea of Thorolund. Turns out you need a degree in particle physics to keep track of all the character quest lines. If you want to do things goofy. Uh-oh. Turns out you need a degree in quantum particle physics. You need to know where the Rhea of Thorolund particle is in the quantum wave state along the beaten path, or else you'll never. Or else you're. Oh, there she is. Never mind. I'm whining for nothing, I guess. Okay. Okay. Cool. Turns out I was literally just whining for absolutely nothing. Ow. Luckily these guys suck. Oh shoot, I messed up. Okay, well we gotta try that again. Gotta try that again. Because I have to kill them to move Rhea. And then I think I just kill Petrus. It's fine. Sweet. And then I just kill Petrus and it's fine. I think. I don't think... I need to make sure I buy the things I want from Petrus. Can you please kick me down again, please? No? He doesn't do it twice? What a scumbag. Oh, I aggroed him somehow. I have no idea how I aggroed him. I have absolutely no idea how I aggroed him. So see, I'm like a lost, confused child in this game. Oh. I'm like a lost, alone, and confused child in this game. I have no idea how these NPC quest lines work. Or what's even going on anymore. I'm just like lost, alone, and confused and afraid. You know, that's the thing. That's the sad truth. That's the sad truth, is I'm like a small puppy or child. I can't negotiate with these dangerous hallways anymore. Oh. Okay. Okay. Use me, Mr. Weird Thingy. Well, let's just talk to Rhea. Cool. So I think she then moves to wherever it's called. Although I will say I dunked this place smooth as butter. You gotta give me that. You gotta give me that credit of the fact that I have absolutely dunked this place. Like I just this is a slam jam. This is legitimately a slam jam. I'm sorry. I'm sorry everyone who wanted to see me fail at this, because that was a slam jam. That was an absolute slam jam for whatever reason. I have no idea exactly how I did it, but that was a complete slam jam. I'm like biffing it now, but everything up until that point. This next part is the hardest though, actually. This next part is actually really hard. So it's funny that I say that now. Although I actually don't. I only need one item here. I need one item, and then I need to grab this. I guess I could grab the other bonfire too. Or no, which bonfire teleports to? Do you teleport for the second one or the first one? I can't remember. I need to look it up, because I don't. If I don't need to get the second bonfire, I don't need to get the second bonfire. Well, I gotta look that up. Lord Vessel. Yes, one. Let's take a look. Take a look. This item can be obtained in Orlando. Okay. Firelink, Altar of Sunlight, Chamber of the Princess, Anne Orlando, Darkmoon Tomb, Altar of the Grave Lord, Gravelinios Tomb, Daughter of Chaos, Stone Dragon, Painted World of Ariamis, The Abyss, The Depths, Undead Parish, Tomb of the Giants. The first. Okay, yeah. So I only need to go to first bonfire here. I don't need to go to second. There's actually no point in going to second, and that would actually make it harder. Probably not that by that much. Is he still mad at me? Or no? Which direction am I going? Oh, he is. Why? Because it's because I didn't forgive him the first time. Uh-oh. This remaster looks so good. Uh-oh. Oh, fudge. I'm gonna die to this clown. Yeah. Because I didn't forgive him.
Don't blame me, my old darling.
That's such a pain in the butt. Because I didn't forgive him. Because I just blitzed through his dialogue. Whatever, we're almost there. Honestly, I probably don't even need to fight him at this point. I probably don't actually even need to fight him at this point. It doesn't really matter. Let's try parrying him, actually. Let's practice. Boom! Ah! Boom! Ah, yeah. There you go. Ain't that... Ah. Ah. Will Patches, you had your shot. You had your chance there, pal. What did you ever do to me to deserve that? I don't know, man. Would love to know. You can think about over it, and heck, Those epic grass crest parries. It's so weird. That's the thing about Demon Souls, is that honestly, I don't think Demon Souls it's as important to know how to parry in Demon Souls for whatever reason. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But it feels like you just don't have to parry as much in Demon Souls. Or Dark Souls 2. Or Dark Souls 3. That's like the like positioning is so much more important. But in this game you just like get that sweet, sweet parry. Oh god. Where is it? Oh god. It's right here, right? It's right here, I think. No. Okay, I don't know where it is. Turns out. It turns out I just don't know where it is. I thought it was right there. Maybe I was just... The angle was wrong, I think. Because it should be right there. And then once I have this, I'm all done with this area. Because I have the teleport point. So I can teleport back and just skip all this crap when I come back around. Yeah. I guess I could try to kill this thing. No, you know what? No. We're not. I'm not made of steel here. Excuse me, game. If you don't mind, game, I'd like some... Oh. Second bonfire. Isn't it right here? Where is it? It's in like the worst spot. It's supposed to be right there, I think. I'm like 99% sure it's right there. So I don't know. And then I think all the mimics are... So I think... Or no, we don't kill 4 kings next though. Because we need a symbol of avarice. So we go to we get to plus 15 and then we go to Anor Londo. And then we like set up all that. We get like lightning blade and stuff. Oh, excuse me, gentlemen. Is it right here? Where is it? There it is. No, this isn't it. That's not it. I'm too far over, I think. Because that's down to where the bonfire is. Because there's no goofball enemies in the place I'm trying to go. That's the thing. Okay. Go up this way. Nope. Okay, come on. Come on. Why don't I know where this is? I know. It's like right there. I'm like missing it or something. Or it's over some? I need to like look really closely. This is like taking me way longer than it should. This is like absolutely taking me way longer than it should. I shouldn't have any trouble with this because I swear I know where it is. I swear I knew where it was. Oh, come on, Mr. Doggo. Freaking bone doggo. Freaking doggos, man. It's like Mr. Skeleton Man, keep your dog on a leash, bro. Like, no offense, but like, come on. Oh, here it is. Is this it? Where is it? No, it's right there. I'm like staring at it. This is the way back down. Yeah. This is the way below. So this is the place, yeah. So this is where I just was. Where is it then? Oh, it's right there. That's literally it right there. I guarantee you. No, this is towards the Black Knight. Where the fudge is it? Because I'm 99% sure this is the Black Knight. Or no. Is this the way I came? Yes. Where is it then? Oh, yo, you freaking doggos. There he is. There's the Black Knight, at least. We know we have him accounted for. Gotta get him on the roll call. Black Knight, present. Oop. Okay. Is it behind him? Yes, it is behind him. It's over here. No. Okay, apparently I'm just stupid and I don't know what I'm talking about and I just am a complete clown. That I'm just a total clown who has no idea what he's talking about, apparently. I'm just a complete joker. They pulled me out of originally they were talking about casting me for the Joker film. You know that Joker film? They were originally going to cast me for the Joker role, I guess. And as opposed to Joaquin Phoenix. We're going to look it up. We're going to look it up. Originally they were going to cast me for that role. And then they also after encountering and killing the second skeleton dog, the skeleton archer trying to shoot at you. After killing the archer, drop down the corpse behind him, and there's a hidden path to the ring. Okay. So maybe I'll kill my way up to it, at least. So I think maybe I swear that I know where it is. But I guess I'm just wrong. It turns out I'm just wrong. I don't actually know where it is. I have no clue what I'm talking about. It's some place that I don't know where it is. Turns out. Using technology. Oh, fudge. Oh, God. Okay, well, that's... Look. Oh, God. Just do it again. Just do it again. We just do it again. We just run it back. Let's deny ourselves not the privilege of sorting this pickle out. Do I have prism stones? No, I don't even have prism stones. Oh. Oh, yo, you. What a shame. Sigh wistfully. Delve game guides. Oh god. Engaged in the practice of trying to figure out where the stupid silver covetous serpent ring is. Can't remember it for the life of him. It's like threading a needle. You know? And the thing is... Okay, so it should be right here. This is not... Oh no, this is it. This is absolutely it. Okay, cool. I just had to set it up better. There it goes. Now we need to... Then we have to just climb all the way back out. Oh god. They followed me. Holy heck. Ow. Okay, cool. Well, that's what's that. Got all our bases covered. We have our ring. We have our sweet, sweet covetous silver serpent ring. Sweet, 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 sweet covetous silver serpent ring. Truly, my heart is aglow with the good news that I have the covetous silver serpent ring. So now we just need to go through the process of escaping this dastardly establishment. This dastardly establishment. This dastardly, goofy establishment. For total weirdos. It's like, look at these weirdos, man. What is going on with this guy, huh? So they just let anybody be a giant skeleton, I guess, in this industry or in this economy. You know, they're hiring giant skeletons right and left. Oh god, and these giant skeletons, they don't care about customer service. You know, customer service never mattered to them. These giant skeletons. These are giant skeletons that they just found on the street. They're like, hello, do you want a job as a giant skeleton? You know, they're hiring anybody for these giant skeletons these days. That's kind of the problem with the economy, is it's like you can't even trust a giant skeleton anymore. But you know, I mean, this is par for the course. You know, it's just how it is these days. This is Biden's America, right here, with giant skeletons all over the place, causing problems. Just doing whatever. And there's a time when a man could trust a giant skeleton. You know, it's like, and I yearn for those glory days. Oh god. Back when skeletons were skeletons. Oh. Oh god. Those are the good days. Those are the good old days. Ow. Oh, sorry. Yeah, well, the rambling episode is always how it is. This is actually kind of crazy because I'm like not even... I'm like in Tomb of the Giants early and I'm rambling, so that's a pretty good sign for my gameplay. And I've... is actually the idea that I can sit here and talk about skeletons and how they're ruining America. And how skeletons have been the problem with America for decades. And in fact, honestly, for a long time. You know, because there was a time when you wanted to get your when you wanted to go to the Tomb of the Giants early, you went to the Tomb of the Giants early, and the skeletons, they did their job. But now you just can't trust them anymore. Something happened in the last 30 or 40 years, where the giant skeletons just have no respect anymore. And I ask myself why. Why does look at this? Look at how disrespectful this is. This weird object clipping. Like, what even is that with his pelvis? I just don't even know. You know, I just don't even know what happened to this country. To this country of Lordran, which is where I live. God bless Lordran. I kneel for the flag of Lordran or whatever. Or no, I pray for the... Or no. How does it go? I pray for the flag, I kneel for the cross. That's it, yeah. And the cross is the cross of our Lord and Savior Gwyn, Lord of Sunlight. In this great country that we live in, Lordran. How do I get out? How do I leave? In this great country, Lordran. This incredible nation of Lordran. Where the eagles fly, or where the crows fly, and the skeletons are skeletons, or they were. Yeah, that's the thing, is I don't. Well, no, there is a way. I know it. It's awful. This is going to stink out loud. This is going to be the worst day of my life. Because I need to go, I basically have to open up Vamos's. I need to go see Vamos. Or no. I think I might be able to skip Vamos. I don't know. Oh, God. Yeah, well, I think if you approach from the back, they're not as aggressive, or they're not as positioned correctly. Excuse me, Mr. Skeleton. I don't have time for your nonsense today. Oh. So I think I just need to pick them off, because there's like 6 total along this path. But I think if you approach from the back, they're slightly less dangerous, because you can do stuff like this. Oh, God. Yeah, look at that. See, look at this. Look at even what's going on here. Look at this bone wheel. It's like, you know, it's like 20 years ago, you could have gotten a bone wheel for half as much money. That's the thing. It's like the bone wheels, you know, the quality has just gone down in the economy. You know, it's like I used to be able to get a bone wheel for half as much, twice as often. And oh God. And you know, what's Biden doing about the bone wheels? You know, what's the bone wheels? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm cooked. This is actually going to be really miserable, isn't it? Okay, no, we're just going to do Vamos. Let's just do this. It's fine. We made progress. Okay, oh, God, please. Yeah, we did it. Okay, cool. You can't, okay, yeah, thank you. I'm pretty sure we teleport back, we respawn to this one. I'm like 90% sure that we respawn at this one, right? No! Why? Why does it work different? Ah. Why does this game do that? I don't know. It's just the worst. I thought it worked the same. I thought it worked the same as all the games. But no, for some reason it works different. I know, good old Tomb of the Giants indeed. Ow. The good old Tomb of the Giants indeed. That's a great point. Ow. Let's see if... Okay, we're 3 for 3. Okay, well I guess we dodged one there. Honestly, what I should do... No, I'm not even going to humanity this. We're just going to raw dog it. We just got to do what it takes. Oh boy. Okay, well that's not going to do it. That ain't going to do it. I mean, at least we're going to get it done. Oop. Okay. Why am I having trouble with this again? Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Maybe if I lure him. I guess I could snipe with arrows. How did I do this before? How did I, like, flawlessly execute this area, like, before, and now it's a problem? I'm, like, really confused how this ascent is causing me issues all of a sudden. Actually. Go figure. But anyways, yeah, so, like, yeah, I've been playing, well, I've been playing mostly Skyrim, actually, right now. So I hate to break this to all of you, but there may be some Skyrim in the future. There may be a little bit of the Skyrim. Hopefully the Skyrim disease doesn't hopefully no one hates Skyrim that much. But I love Skyrim, unfortunately. Uh-oh. Yeah, that ain't it. I need to pull him down, probably. Or I need to pull the, I need to lure the other one down, the big one down. Come here, you. So I've been playing Skyrim in my own time, and it's actually been a lot of fun. I've been, like, messing around with survival difficulty. So there's gonna be, like, a Skyrim Legendary. Oh yeah, I played the Oblivion Remaster. That's another one that's probably gonna happen at some point. Not today. Uh-oh. not today, but eventually, yeah. That's another one that's definitely coming around at some point. But I haven't like played the Oblivion Remaster that much. And the reason why is because it's badly optimized. And so I'm afraid of running it on my computer and stuff, but Oblivion Remaster is definitely going to happen. I've already beaten Oblivion many times. So I have a bunch of Oblivion guides if you want to, like, learn about Oblivion, but that's classic Oblivion. But the number of differences is actually relatively small, but there are some new tricks, and there are different ways to approach the same tricks in the remaster, so the Oblivion Remaster will be something I cover at some point. Oh god. Oh shoot. Okay, wow. See, I need to get this right. I need, like, a consistent setup for this. I don't actually have a setup for this. I don't know how I've done it up until this point. Yeah, so I'll do, like, a new Oblivion Remaster character, because there's some way, like, the thing about the remaster is it actually buffs a bunch of stuff. There are actually ways to make yourself kind of invincible. Not strictly invincible, but mostly. So you end up with a character that's a lot more, like... If you know what you're doing, you can do a lot of really specific cheesy stuff on max difficulty. So I'm like a master at Oblivion, though, other than that. But I haven't messed around with the remaster that much. And there's not that much new stuff. It's mostly the same. But, like, so I'll do remaster, and what I'll do is I'll have, like, a warrior character where I'll do, like, whatever the new warrior stuff is. Because there is new warrior stuff in the remaster. Come on, you freaking video game. Ugh. Mondays. It's not that... On max difficulty, it's not that much easier. It is easier on max difficulty, but it's not that much easier. The thing is that the original Oblivion on max difficulty is insanely good. It's actually like a ridiculously masterful game on max difficulty. I love the original Oblivion on max difficulty. But so the remaster has some new stuff on max difficulty. It's nothing too crazy, but you can get some stuff done. And so I'll probably do a couple characters on max difficulty for the remaster. Like at least 3 or 4, probably. I'll do 3 or 4 runs on the remaster, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. I'll do a warrior, a thief, a mage, and a monk, basically. Is what I'm gonna do. And I'll kind of go over different tricks and tips you can do for those to make them work. Ow. I'll do like a Giga Goofball Mage, and then I'll do like a I'll do like a warrior, and I have a strategy for warrior. You can do warrior in the remaster. It's a little crappy, but it's not like undoable. Except that you need magic. You have to be able to cast magic for it to work. And then the thief is actually really good in the remaster. I think, except that you need magic immunity for it to work. I think there might be issues with the thief though. I may need to pull out some tricks. Yeah, it's really interesting though. I love it. I love the game on max difficulty. I've beaten it what 8 times, 10 times or something. It's like every time I love it more than the last. It's a very good game on max difficulty. It's like one of the underrated gems. I think most people just aren't like not to like insult other players, but I think people never committed themselves to understanding max difficulty. It was like I think Todd and the gang actually did put some work into it, but you have to be insanely galaxy brained. Yeah, it is absolutely like it's insanely galaxy brained. It's like a very galaxy brained like game where it's like if you really know what you're doing, it's like a blast. It's like actually really fun if you know exactly what you're doing, but if you don't, it's really hard. Maybe I'll do like 5 runs. I'll do like 5 different characters or something. I'll do like maybe one of the characters will be illusion only. So I'll do 5 characters. I'll do a warrior, a thief, I'll do a warrior, a thief, a mage, a monk, and then I'll do like a and maybe I'll do like 2 mages or something, 2 different kinds of mages, and then I'll do like an illusionist. I'll do a guy who only does illusion. I'll figure out how to make that work. And then I'll try to avoid repeating myself from the other Oblivion guides is the thing. I want to talk about like new stuff instead of just like rehashing like stuff I've already talked about. Oop. That's the only thing. But I was thinking maybe a magic character that's like all in on magic or something, or has like some way of dealing lots of. I think that might not be possible. I think I might have to do like a specific kind of like super cheesy like. Or not super cheesy, but like a specific kind of like certain like tank mage kind of thing, where the whole strategy is to like burn it. But I don't want to weakness stack. Is the thing. The plan is not to weakness stack. But I don't know. I think I may need to mix in like alchemy and stuff. But if you're doing alchemy, your alchemy kind of runs the whole thing. Kind of changes the whole dynamic a little bit. Is the issue with alchemy. But like you can get like infinite mana and stuff, and so there's like it's whatever. That's the character that's gonna kind of suck the most without weakness stacking. Or no, but the whole plan, the whole plot of it is oh shoot, to do a character that weakness stacks. That shoot. Okay, cool. I did it. To do a character that weakness stacks, but like tanks through it or something. I don't know. I'll have to figure that one out. Maybe I'll like stay level 1 or something. And I'll just like stack mana, boosting items, and then cast like big spells or something. There might be a way to make it work. The issue will be Mankar Cameron, as usual. He's always a problem. Yeah, it's like, well, the Conjuration, not as much. Conjuration's pretty good, but it's not, like, insanely OP. The problem with Conjuration is you can't kill the final boss with Conjuration. You need something else to kill the final boss, basically. Or no, you can, but you can't be... how did I do it? In my guide video? How did I kill the final boss with Conjuration in my guide video? I'm, like, trying to remember what I did in my own video. What did I do in my own video there? I think I had a way. I had a way of doing it, right? Like, I must have. Or did I weakness stack him? I think I weakness stacked him, and then I used a Lich. So I weakness stacked him, and then I had a Lich, like, one-shot him, I think. I can go and look it up really fast, and, like, because it's my videos are super organized, so... Like, if there's something I want to know, it's not too hard to figure out. What do I do? Let's actually, let's take a trip down memory lane. That was only like 6 months ago that I made that, even. That was less than 6 months ago, I think. What is it? Well, let's go on my channel and let's do it. Let's take a little trip down memory lane and figure out how I do this. Okay, playlists. So I went to my channel, Dove Game Guides, playlists, Oblivion, Elder Scroll Oblivion Guides. Okay, now we go to... Conjuration Guide. Okay. So we click on this.
Today I'm going to go over the Conjuration skill and another one, but it's also...
This guy's such a sexy bastard. This guy doing this video. I don't know who it is, but he's so hot.
Scenarios just to stop him from healing. Frenzy also seemed to work as well, but again, silence goes a long way here, and even at high levels, I found this to be a decent strategy. Not that I tried it that many times. I did try a bunch of other things, like enchanting a shield with fire damage and then reverse pickpocketing it onto him, alongside a dagger. Faded Ray is a good and heal. Or
yeah, so you either have to silence him or you have to... You can do a lot of stuff. You can poison him, you can silence him, you can mind control his children. But you can't do it with just Conjuration. You need something else. It's like really important that you have another trick up your sleeve for it too. So that's the issue with Conjuration. You can get all the way to the near, and you can get... Well, actually, that and a lot of enemies don't... A lot of enemies are programmed to target you, right? Like, if you talk to a bandit on the road, he's like, give me your coin, or die. And you're like, okay. And then what happens is you can summon a monster, but he'll never attack the monster. He'll only attack you. And that's the issue with that. So, like... Now, there are ways around that. You could be immune to magic and then have like a master block character. Especially in the remaster, right? So, with, like, enough block... and enough with enough block skill and enough with enough block skill and enough like I don't know, like something else. Yeah, well, that's the thing. And then so you with enough block skill and silence, you could probably do it, and then you could probably do it with weakness stacking. So what you do is you summon a Lich, and then you just weakness stack onto him, and then the Lich one-shots him. That is an option too. There are ways to beat him on max difficulty, but it's really hard. No, block is really broken, especially in the remaster, but you have to level it up, is the problem. Block is actually... I think maybe... I actually don't know in the original game how broken it really is. It's pretty good in the original game, even. But in the remaster, it literally will stop enemies from doing any damage to you. You can literally be immune to physical damage with block in the remaster. And so the Old Knight taught me that. There's another YouTuber who does Oblivion called the Old Knight. Really awesome guy. And he taught me that you can become immune to... Oh god. Ah, shoot. I think we just run past them at this point. He taught me you can become immune to physical damage with block. So block's really broken actually in the remaster. But you have to grind it out is the problem. Or you have to find a way to like level it safely, or you have to like use it all the time. And it does nothing until you have a ton of it. It's like that. Oh god. Yeah, you look at my guide video. Look at my series of guides on the game. Because I do everything, basically. I use every skill, essentially. I think there's like a handful of skills I don't cover. I have a playlist. I have a whole playlist. So you can learn... So, like, Blade is really good. Blunt's okay. Marksman, there's a way to use Marksman. At least in the original. In the remaster, they changed it a little bit. And so Marksman would be harder to use in the remaster. But in the original game, there's a really cool trick for Marksman.
Mercantile has uses. I mean, name a skill, and I can tell you how. I can explain to you in really quickly how it's really good, or how you can use it at least. There's only a handful of skills that have like literally no uses in that game. Or I think there's literally no skills, but some skills are harder to make work than others. Like mysticism is actually really good. Mysticism has a bunch of uses actually, but you can even beat the game with mysticism if you want. Restoration has some uses. What's another thing? Well, the remaster doesn't change enough is the problem. It mostly keeps everything the same, actually. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. It mostly keeps everything the same. There are tricks in the remaster. There's a small number of tricks in the remaster. So when I do the remaster, basically when I do the remaster, I'm gonna do one of two things. I'm either gonna talk about tricks that are new to the remaster, which there are a few, or I'm gonna talk about tricks that are that I didn't cover in my main video. So there's a handful of those. So like I didn't talk about draining speed. Because one thing you can do is if you drain an NPC's speed to 0, they can't move at all. They're actually completely stuck. Oh, that's not a door. Or the remaster? Yes. That's what people are saying. It's not that much easier, I don't think. Oh, shoot. As far as I know, it's not that much easier. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, we almost got it. I think I have the setup here. It's not that... Like, there are ways to make it really easy, but it's like the same as the original game, basically. Because what happens is... see, I thought it was a lot easier, too. And I think the tutorial... They tuned the tutorial a little bit. So I think you're right, but I don't think it's that much... I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I haven't played around with it enough. But I thought it was the same, mostly. I think it's the hardest difficulty is still 6 times 6 times, I think. But maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Or maybe they retuned the enemy. Like, I know that some of the enemies got retuned. But they should still, like, one-shot you without the right kind of setup. Whatever. It'll be fun to play anyway. Who cares? Even if it's, like, slightly easier, it's like, lol, whatever. It's like, not every video game has to be the hardest game ever. It's fine. A little bit of a shame, but, you know, that's life for you sometimes. Do this. A little bit of a shame, but that's life for you sometimes. Sometimes. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Oh, come on. Oh, wow, I did it. I did it. I survived. Huh, interesting. Or, yeah, because your endurance is scaled differently, too. Yeah, I know that. Like, your endurance intervals are different. Oop. Fudge. Like, I do know that. Oop. Oh yeah, we need the katana. What am I doing? Let's get this back on. Forged Nihon steel. Let's take out this guy's bodyguards. Okay. Sweet. There goes. That's the third skull lantern. So I guess I can start using hidden body now too. Yeah, I don't know. I should play the remaster at some point. I know. I've been mostly playing with Skyrim right now. Because it's not that hard on Legendary. There are ways to make it work on Legendary. It's not that crazy. It's a little crazy, but it's like not that crazy. But like even killing a dragon early on is like so insane.
Like, I'm like really struggling to even kill a single dragon early on. It's like actually really funny how hard it is to deal with dragons. But you don't really need to deal with them early anyway. Shouts suck anyway, so... Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Freaking game, man. My goodness. So I should have ignited... I should have stoked that bonfire. Unbelievable. But yeah, I'm playing Skyrim right now. It's really fun, actually. I really enjoy Skyrim a lot. And I've done a bunch of characters in it, too. Where am I? Oh, there it is. Okay, there's the exit. Thank goodness. So I've done, like, a ton of characters in Skyrim. Like, I've done so much Skyrim. And so I'm really excited to play it some more. But it's been a long time since I've... Is this the Titanite Demon? Oh, this is a great little greatsword. Okay. We don't want it, but... Oh, ouch. Shoot. Oh, okay, I'm getting out of my mind here. There's got to be I didn't need to do that at all. See, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my marbles, apparently. Okay, that's okay. You know why? You know that's okay? Because we can just do this instead. We don't even gotta sweat it. We just do this. And now we go Kindle. Oh. First hollowing. There we go Kindle, boom. Okay. The new one with all the dumb Creation Club stuff, but I don't really like the Creation Club stuff. Most of it's really bad, honestly. Like the overwhelming majority of it is very, very bad, very, very low quality and terrible. But some of it is really interesting, actually. But I'm doing survival mode just because it makes it harder. Oh god, gosh. So yeah, I'm doing the anniversary, the new one, because the thing is that here's the problem with the Creation Club at its core. Is it's one thing for a bunch of kind of mid quests to be in the game. Like honestly, a lot of the game's quests are pretty mid. Okay, right? So a bunch of mid quests is not going to kill anyone. The issue with the Creation Club at the end of the day is that it costs like 10 times as much as it should. Like if you're going to give me a bunch of mid quests, I should pay a mid price. And so if the Creation Club had been like $15, if all of the Creation Club creations had been like $30, it would have been good. Yeah, it's like really, it's like a lot of it's overpowered, most of it's undercooked, most of it doesn't have any voice talent or anything really interesting like that. It's very, very, very like mid. And the thing about it is that that's fine, but like I need to pay a mid price for a mid product, right? And so like when they finally do the anniversary edition and they're saying like, oh, pay, you know, $15 for all the stuff, it's like, okay, finally that makes sense. So I actually don't hate the Creation Club. What I hate about the Creation Club is you're paying way more for a pretty okay product. And a lot of them, if they were more interesting, I would be more in favor of them. But it's like so tough when you're talking about official mods. And so it's like they can't possibly have the voices of the voice actors and stuff. It's just not how it works. Yeah, it's like that's the issue with them. Everything else about them is actually fine. I actually like every other aspect of Creation Club, honestly. I love the quest, the new items. Yeah, give me new items, give me new armor. You know, make it official. A lot of the 3D models also look kind of whack and don't really fit in Skyrim either. But it's like, okay, whatever. Who cares, right? Like, yeah, like a lot of like. Plus, that's the issue, right? Is it's all the little things about it plus the insane price. And so honestly, if every creation had been like $2, If they had said, honestly, what Bethesda should have done is they should have said that every creation is going to be like $2, but creations were like $5 and $10, and it's like it just was never worth the money. And so it's like if every creation had been like $1 or $2, and then the creator got, you know, $1, and then Bethesda got $1, I'd be like, yeah, okay, sure, whatever, right? And then you like buy all 30 creations for $30 or something. It'd be like, okay. But then that's basically what the Anniversary Edition did. Is it came along and it was like, okay, you know what? Like we're just gonna, oh shoot, we're just gonna give you a good price for this dang thing, and then you're gonna move on with your life. And that was really what the game needed so badly, was that. That's really what the Creation Club needed stuff. But, and then some of the Creation Club stuff is actually kind of necessary, though. Like, if you're doing a Conjuration character, like, a Summoner does work in Skyrim, but you sort of need Creation Club stuff, I think. I'm still in the process of figuring it out, actually. So I don't have, like, a really concrete answer for you on that one, but, for a lot of these items, having Creation Club makes it like a lot easier in some places, but 90% of the time the Creation Club items are bad. They're very like generic, and like they do kind of nothing, which is like the other main problem with Creation Club. So it's one of those sorts of situations. Like they can't make them too good, and they can't make them too interesting most of the time, or they make them like overpowered. But, like, whatever. It's the definitive version of the game, so I'm just going to go with it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to sit there and complain about Creation Club or, like, boycott creations in the game series, considering I'm doing survival mode, right? So, as far as I'm concerned, if you're doing survival mode, you may as well use the creations because, you know, it's just the way it is. I mean, I'm just not that kind of guy. I'm not going to sit there and boycott creations or anything like that. You know, I respect Bethesda. It's just an issue of price. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Yeah, they're even not even that good. Like it's a situation of they're pretty undercooked, and they don't really have the support of Bethesda. Like they say, oh, these are official mods, but they don't really have Bethesda's support or quality control. They really don't. It really is very obvious that a Bethesda artist has not even looked at any of them, basically. Or they have, but they haven't really, like, they haven't gone through the trouble of, like, modifying them to fit in with Skyrim's art style, right? So, probably what happens behind the scenes, and I'm not an expert in this, I don't know. But, like, they have a document where it's like, this is Skyrim's art style. Every 3D model has to fit into Skyrim's art style, right? But they don't, the Creation Club people aren't really beholden to those documents, and they don't have them. So you have these like talented artists, but they don't necessarily have the support of the real Bethesda machine in terms of quality control. And so what happened is what these creations really needed is they needed Bethesda to do a little bit of touch-up, to add some voice work, and to maybe like fix the models up a little bit so they fit in with Skyrim, right? But Bethesda was never going to do that, because to them it's just, you know, oh, you know, free buck type scenario. Which, like, I get, right? No one wants to work for, you know, Bethesda. Todd Howard's in a tough spot because he has to make more money for his game machine, right? It's like, you know, he could be, you know, in a world of gacha games where people are addicted to gambling, it's hard to be an honest game developer, right? And so the creations are kind of striking a middle ground where they're like freemium, like, and like it goes to Bethesda, so like if you love Bethesda's product, it makes sense to pay for it. But I mean, I don't know. I'm just not going to pay full price for them when they're cheap, when it's like $30 for the whole thing. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, there are good mods out there, right? But that's what I'm saying is, the thing about it is, like, once again, I think Creation Club stuff is really good if you're paying the right price for it. It's a great part of Skyrim if you're paying the right price for it. If you're sitting there. And another issue is, and this is the thing that they don't understand, like, you know what makes me so mad about a video game is when there's like a billion micro DLCs. When you go on the Steam page and there's like 10 billion DLCs, and they're all like of varying sizes and qualities, and you have no idea what's going on with those DLCs. It's like, just give me a DLC pack. Just be like, here's the DLC pack. You buy all of the things for like a really obvious price. It's like $50 for like all this stuff. But then then there's extra layers to it because when the Creation Club came out, they have this like dumb fake currency. They have these like dumb Creation Club bucks that you buy, and so you have no idea how. It's hard to figure out how much you're actually spending. You go through one extra layer of like, and then they like try to nickel and dime you, where it's like, oh, you're not actually spending. You want one creation, but you can't spend 10. You have to spend 20, right? So you spend 20, and then you get like one creation. You get the creation you want, and then you get like half of another creation, or you get like a creation you don't really care about, right? And so they have that dumb microtransaction, rune points bullcrap, where it's like you have this freemium currency as well, and so it just does everything wrong. Like, that freemium currency stuff really makes me mad. Just tell me how much it is in dollars, but then people figure out how much the whole thing costs, and they realize that it's overpriced. And so it's like, I don't know. I mean, it puts me in a tough position, because... Yeah, I mean, I think Bethesda does look at them or something. Like, Bethesda does go, like... And look at them, and Bethesda's like, yeah, like this is good. I do trust Bethesda a little bit. I don't think they've necessarily made all the right decisions, but I do love Bethesda games, and I do think they are right in some cases about like their product. But like the way they structured it is so BS. Well, that's the thing, is I bought the Anniversary Edition. Like, that's the thing, is if I'm more than happy to give Bethesda my money, but it's like when I play League of Legends, do you think I spend thousands of dollars? This is one of those things that happen with League of Legends, where it's like the new skins are like $200. It's like, I'm literally never gonna give you that amount of money, guys. Like, you're lucky to get $100 out of me over the course of like 2 years, much less $200 in a single year for one skin. That's just never happening. I'm not that stupid. Right, like, and I feel bad saying that because, obviously I don't know what it's like to run a big fancy company. But, like, that's just not how it works. When you can buy Elden Ring for $60, that's not how it works. Even that's full price Elden Ring with the DLC. I can't possibly spend twice that for a League of Legends skin. It's just not happening. That's somebody else. Somebody else can do that. That's fine. I respect that you guys want money. You guys want to be paid for your work. But $200 is too much to ask. You tell me a skin for $10 for my favorite champion. Okay, whatever, sure, right? Like, I can do that every once in a while. When you start talking about $200, it starts getting impossible for me to even justify that to myself in a world of great video games. And so the freemium, especially with the freemium currency and all that dumb stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. This is gacha game bullcrap. But I mean, it's one of these things where it's like, well, it's hard for me to hate these game developers and stuff when, you go to Del Taco or Taco Bell or whatever, and you're paying that much too, right? It's like, you want to eat at, McDonald's and you're paying $20, right? So, like, okay, whatever, right? I mean, at least that's food, but, like, by the same token, like, it adds up or whatever, right? So, I mean, like, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, like, that's, 20 big gulps or whatever, 20, that's like a bottle of wine or a vodka bottle or something like that, right? And so, like, yeah, when I structure it like that, that's the thing. But, like, but two wrongs don't make a right, right? I guess. I mean, so when I put it like that, it's, like, actually kind of, like, legit. But, I mean, I'm not going to do gacha stuff. Like, the gacha stuff is just not happening for me. Like, the gacha stuff and the freemium currencies and $100 and $10 paid mods and stuff doesn't work for me personally, at least. But the Anniversary Edition is fine. They fixed basically all of my complaints with the Creation Club. What they said is we're just going to give you all the creations for a flat price. And they're kind of mid, but whatever. The whole game's... half the quests in the game are pretty mid anyway, so, like, whatever. Like, not every quest gets to be the best quest in the game. Yeah, it's, like, super weird. I don't know. It's like, it's like every guy with, like, a fancy car. I don't want to, like, dunk on people who have fancy cars. But, like, that's, to me, I just can't even imagine paying thousands of dollars for, like, a hunk of scrap. For a hunk of what is essentially scrap metal, in a lot of ways. Like, no offense to fancy car people. Especially considering you're not even supposed to drive them around, you know? Like, you're actually not even supposed to, like, you're not even supposed to, like, drive them to your job or whatever. And if you do, it is, like, a bad idea or something. So I just don't even understand that. What are we doing? We're going to... Well, we're ending stream soon. But before we get to that, we're doing, we're getting to +10. We're getting to +10, and then we'll do Four Kings later, once I get, a Symbol of Avarice. I'm gonna get Symbol of Avarice before I do Four Kings, for sure. But I mean, you know, when you put video game mods and stuff into the broader context of, like, the industry as a whole, or, like, consumerism as a whole, it doesn't actually feel that bad. When I think about, like, it compared to, like, buying anime DVDs or, like, fast food, it actually makes sense to me. Like, honestly, like, legitimately. Like, I'm like, okay, like, I'll pay, you know, I can pay 25 bucks for this mod because that just means that's a handful of times I don't eat at frickin' Wendy's or what. You know, I don't eat at Wendy's now, but you get the idea. Well, I mean, you know. The thing is, like, I don't know. It's tough these days, for sure. I mean, the thing is that, like, you know, that's the irony of the system, is, like, everyone is supposed to be a capitalist, right? Like, everyone is supposed to make money every year. And, like, that makes sense. But, like how is I don't know. Like, a lot of people are just, like, doing whatever, you know? A lot of people are just trying to get through the next day. They're just trying to go to their work. You know, oh, shoot, I gotta go up to my job at the frickin' store, you know? Or whatever. And, like, I don't want to, like, disrespect those people. But it's, like, hard to be on top of your finances when that's just how it is. Like, you're like, oh, I want to be you know, not everyone gets to be Elon Musk. It's just how the system works, you know? That's just kind of the irony. And so it's, like, really tough. Like, it's, like, really, really, really tough to be on top of, like, everything. It's like, I have problems where even, like, I tell myself I'm, like, not gonna drink, like there's some canned beverages at the store, and I went through a week where I was drinking, like, a bunch of those, and I'm like, I shouldn't be doing this. It's, like, a waste of resources. It's a waste of money. These don't do anything for me. But, like, it was still really hard to stop. It was still really hard for me to be like, no, I don't want to drink these stupid sodas anymore. And they weren't even really sodas, but, like, whatever. These weird, like, canned tea drinks. And I had to say, like, no. And it's, like, so sad, right? It's, like, so sad that, like, we're not even supposed to believe in... I don't know. Like, we're not even... We're, like, really... If you're being optimal, you're not supposed to believe in the system, you know? Like, that's the crazy thing. Like, I think video games are ironically the best kind of thing you can get with your money these days. Because, like, everything else is just a huge waste of money. It's like, that's the irony, right? Is, like, we're in an economy where we exist in a system where every choice you make that involves spending money is a mistake in, like, 90% of scenarios. Like, 90% of things you can buy, you shouldn't. You should, like, spend your money very wisely. Like, obviously, everyone needs leisure, but you should be, like, very, very judicious in, like, how you spend your money. Like, you should buy, like, a gaming PC and Dark Souls, and that's, like, it. And, like, if you buy a fancy car, that's a mistake. If you ever eat at restaurants, that's a mistake. If you buy, like, any drinks or canned drinks or anything like that, that's a mistake. If you pay, like, if you pay more than you have to for anything, like, that's a mistake. Because, like, dentistry, like getting your teeth filled is, like, expensive. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, that's what I'm saying, is that, like, people... You literally, like, we exist in a capitalist economy where literally anything you buy is a mistake. Like, spending money on anything is a mistake. It's, like, actually really crazy. It's, like, actually really, really, like, a huge hardcore trip. Where it's, like, you're going out there and it's, like, literally everything you see in the grocery store is, like half the things, or 90% of the things you see in the grocery store are things you should not buy. Like, things that no one should ever buy for any reason, basically. And it's like 90% of things. It is actually insane. Oh, I need to kill him too, don't I? Because I don't have the thing. I guess I could snipe him. Look at it. Let's just do this. We got the ring of steel protection. We got that broken ring that makes us invincible. Oh, excuse me, gentlemen. It's like such a shame. But I mean, that's the problem, is you can't have everything be free like that, right? Because it's all bad stuff. It's all a waste of production anyway. So it's not like a system where that stuff was all free would make sense either. That's the crazy thing, right? It's like it's like you can't have free everything because all this stuff is useless anyway. It's like it's not like free Coca-Cola fixes the problem because people shouldn't even be drinking it. That's the crazy thing. And so it's like not only is it a mistake to be buying this stuff, it's a mistake to have this stuff at any price. Oh god. It's literally a mistake to have any of this stuff at any price. Like when I worked at that store and I would like buy diet soda, and after a while I had to like stop. I'm like, this is literally totally worthless.
You are no different from the rest.
Oh, excuse me. Thank you. It was just so insane to me. And like, I'm sure there's a right amount of diet soda. I know, it's just totally crazy. It's totally crazy how just everything is a ripoff. It's just blindingly stupid. It's like there's gotta be a better way, you know what I mean? Like there's just gotta be. I don't know. Who knows? Whatever. If there is a better way, no one's figured it out, I guess. So it's just how it is. But yeah, I mean that's and so like when I really think about Creation Club, it's just not that bad, actually. Like when I actually think about Creation Club, it's like impossible for me to be mad about it. That doesn't mean I'm gonna pay full price for them, but when I really put it into context, it's like really, really, really hard for me to be mad about Creation Club. Creation Club actually makes like an insane amount of sense when you really think about it, because it's really just not that much money. It's really like a very average amount of money in the grand scheme of things. Like a very, very reasonable amount of money for not an especially good product, but if you like Skyrim, it's more Skyrim, so, you know. But I mean, you know, like that's the thing, is that I can say it's not that good a product, but I mean it's Skyrim, you know, so, you know, I being a little dishonest there. Disingenuous when I suggested, oh wait, we need to go down. We gotta go down the elevator here. To get the ember. To get the chunks and the ember. Like I only paid like $30 for this, and I'm getting so much value out of it. I've played this game so much. I love playing this game. There's nothing I love more than playing this freaking game, basically. I love this game. So it's like, honestly, I could have paid 10 times as much and it would have been worth it. Well, maybe not that much. But you kind of get the issue. You kind of see the problem. Where it's like, this is like the best thing ever. This is like as good as you can. It's like to steal it twice the price, I guess. Oh. When you really think about it. When you really put your mind to it. It's to steal it twice the price. See, so video games, ironically, even with like crappy monetization, not all monetization. I think some monetization borders on gambling. I think when monetization it becomes gambling, that's where it's a real problem. Like I can hate in-game currencies. I can hate freemium games. I can hate in-game currencies. I can dislike all this stuff, but as long as it's not gambling, technically it's probably okay, somewhat. Gambling is where it gets to be a problem, where it's literally just full-blown gambling. That's another thing I hate, by the way. If you want to know more about me, I hate gambling. Gambling is another thing I really, really, really hate. Gambling is like the thing that I hate the most, I think. Gambling is one of the things I hate the most. That's actually, it's like the least good thing ever. I absolutely hate gambling. But the thing I hate the most about gambling is that people like it. That's the problem. It's like, what I hate about gambling is that anyone thinks that it's a good idea. That's the thing I hate the most about gambling. That's like one of the most... well, tobacco smoking is the main one. That's my death to Carthage. If you want to know the thing that I hate the most of all, it's tobacco smoking. I think that is the worst thing. That's the reason I don't like communism, is because all these communist countries are tobacco smoking countries. It's like the #1 thing I despise. That's my death to Carthage. Like, there's a Roman senator, a famous Roman senator, who hated Carthage so much that every speech he said death to Carthage. And, like, legitimately, that's like my death to Carthage, is how much I don't like tobacco smoking as a practice. It should be illegal. It should be straight up illegal, absolutely. And then gambling is a close second. Well, it's not a close second. Gambling is actually a very distant second. Gambling is like, I think gambling is way less bad than tobacco smoking. Gambling is like comparatively childlike. Yeah, like I'd rather kids gamble. Oh shoot. Well, that's the thing. Is it yes, there's always some weirdo who ruins their life gambling and ruins it for everybody else. Absolutely. That's the thing, is that gambling is fine if you just like spend $50 at a casino and you're expecting to lose literally 100% of it, that's fine. But there's always some dumbass who ruins their life with it. And then it's like a complete joke. Also, the other problem with gambling, well, there's another ideological problem with gambling. Okay, there's another really crucial, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We've actually talked about this. You and I have actually talked about this. I was so, like, that stupid government. They didn't like follow through. It's like so dumb. But anyway, oh shoot, I got hit by this slime. Dang it. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so the issue with gambling, or the issue with gambling is like there's an ideological problem with gambling, right? Because like let's say you're an American, right? It's like what's your best shot at getting rich? Gambling. Like that's so stupid. Like that should not be a thing. Like people's image of social mobility should not be gambling. The idea that people should be given money on a lottery system is literally so stupid. That's the real problem with gambling. It's not the fact that it's a tax on poor people. That on its own isn't a problem. The problem with gambling is the idea that anyone should be given like billions of dollars on the premise of pure luck in a lottery system. That literally makes no sense. That should be absolutely illegal. That in and of itself is the problem with gambling. The mere idea that somebody can have $1 billion and actually not deserve it is insane. That is actually the crazy thing about gambling. There's already a lot of talk about rich people not deserving their money, and that's fine. You know, like this is a conversation that people have had 1 billion times. Like, do rich people deserve their money? Do they not deserve their money? I can tell you one person who does not deserve $1 million, and that's somebody who won it through a lottery. That is the worst thing about it. Like the ideological premise that's a legitimate way to get rich is to win it via lottery is just insane. Like you should have to do something really, really cool to get rich. Getting rich should not be winning the lottery, it should be doing something really insanely cool. In my humble opinion. God damn. Fuck. Yeah, well no, that's dumb. Spending crates in games is like really stupid. That's the issue. That's the other issue with gambling. It's one thing for a game to be like badly priced. It's another thing for a game to have like dumb systems. It's an entirely third thing for games to have literal gambling systems built into them that are essentially forms of gambling. It like makes me so mad. It's like the whole idea of somebody sitting there paying, you know, $500 over a year on gems in some frickin' anime game or something. It's just like so bad. But I mean, there are people who pay that much for, you know, heroin or whatever too. You know, drugs and heroin and marijuana and stuff. So like, you know, whatever, right? It's less bad than that, but also that doesn't mean I have to like it. Yeah, no, I hate gambling commercials. Like sports betting is so stupid. It literally sports betting. People do not realize that sports betting will destroy sports. Sports betting is going to kill sports. Sports betting is already why esports and sports are literally crap. Because the idea is that there's every incentive for players. These are the best players in the world. They know how to take a dive. If they catch one player taking a dive, okay, that means there's probably 100 other cases of players taking dives and throwing games to rig bets. So literally betting kills sports. Sports suddenly, like professional, it is the death of professional sports. Sports betting will be the death of professional sports. I guarantee you, my opinion is, this is my opinion as a League of Legends player, I literally think that T1 throws games. I think the best team in the world straight up throws games, and they just can't prove it. And they're not going to announce it because that makes everyone look bad. But it's literally entirely because of betting. Absolutely, like there's so much like League of Legends is you can't there's no faith in the professional system. It's just complete BS. It's literally just a giant scam, the whole thing, right down to its core. And they run the risk of making the NBA a joke. They run the risk of making like all these sports are just jokes now because suddenly there's just somebody can make, you know, $10,000 or $100,000 like throwing a match at one point or throwing or like scoring badly or just doing something really stupid. And so it's like actually the death of all professional sports and all professional like competition. Like even chess. Chess is probably the worst. There's no way to know if Magnus Carlsen hasn't thrown games because, you know, there are bets against him or bets for him or something. So yeah, I hate gambling. Gambling is just the worst. Gambling is really bad. It's not as bad as like drug addiction. It's not as bad as tobacco smoking, and it's not as bad as drug addiction, but it is pretty bad. It is pretty miserably bad. It is close to like if you okay, like there's two ways you can go about it, right? You can kill somebody, right? If you think about it really, right? Like you can there's two ways to go about it, right? Like you can literally murder somebody. That's so crazy. That's so sad, dude. In Denmark, of all places. That is so freaking sad. We think of Denmark as being like a nice place to live. That is like really, really sad, actually. I can't believe the government can't do anything about it. That's the craziest thing. Because we think of Denmark as being a really nice place to live. Like an insanely nice place to live. Where like smart people live. And like the society is actually like nice. That is so crazy, dude. I'm like sorry. Because I don't even see betting ads that much here. Like I do see them, but it's not. It's like seedy stuff. Like I think gambling is kind of considered a little seedy here. Of course, I could go one state over to Las Vegas, you know, because I live really close to Las Vegas. Or I don't live that close, but I live within about 8 hours of Las Vegas. Or it's less than that. It's more like 4 or 5. I think if I drove like 5 hours straight at like 60 miles an hour, I could go to Las Vegas. Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. I think gambling is the worst. Gambling is absolutely miserably awful. The only thing I hate more is tobacco smoking. And the reason why is because like there's two kinds of criminals, right? Like there's like murderers and then there's thieves, right? And like thieves are really bad and murderers are even worse. Right? So a tobacco smoker is somebody who like is like a murderer and a thief, right? Cuz they make you sick. And then, like, I guess the same with a lot of drugs, too. Most drugs. And then, but a gambling is just a crook. Like people who do gambling is just crookery. At least in most cases. Like, they gotta do something. They gotta fix that stuff. And the fact that it's so pervasive is so lame. Like, and it's like, what do these like, gambling cartels even do? Like, that's the question, is that, like, you have these big, huge, like, gambling cartels that are making money hand over fist on gambling. And it's like, literally, what do these people even do? What do they even produce for society? Like, it's not even really good entertainment. Like, movies are entertainment. Video games are entertainment. Like, stuff like that is entertainment. Like, real entertainment. Like, real legitimate entertainment that, like challenges you and makes you thinking. And I'm not saying that all television shows are good. All movies are good, whatever, right? But, like, at least there's a chance. At least they try. You know, at least they're, like, trying. At least movies and TV shows and plays and crap are at least trying, you know? But, I mean, it's a problem with the people. You know, it's like, if I had a kid, I would literally tell them immediately, I'd be like, no, gambling is stupid, don't do it. Like, that's the problem. And so you have all these bad parents who don't tell their kids the gambling is stupid. You know, so it's partially a problem of the parents and stuff, you know, because people should know better. Parents and stuff should know better. But even so, like, you know, that's just another thing that parents have to worry about because the state can't do their jobs. Because the frickin' state is derelict in its responsibility. They've been captured by criminals, basically. Oh god. So yeah, it's like actually really sad. So it's like parents have to worry about every other dumb thing in the galaxy, and they also have to tell their children, that gambling is like really stupid, and it may not even work. There's a possibility that the kid just decides they want to gamble anyway, even if the parents say they shouldn't. And so it's like, yeah, the state is just completely derelict in its responsibilities. Just unbelievable. Just unbelievable. I absolutely hate it so much. And this is one of those things where, like, this is the privilege of being an intellectual, like I am. Is like I get to understand why gambling sucks so bad. I get to like actually formalize in my own head why gambling is so crappy, and why proponents of gambling are just wrong. It actually feels really good. But there's many such cases. But you know, I mean, that's not to say I'm right about everything. But in that case, I'm definitely correct. That's one case where I can say I'm right. I know, it's just so crazy. What's the Mr. Green? So they're like, yeah, it's like so crazy. Do I think of Europe as being a classy place? What the hell happened to Europe, man? That's insane, dude. Like, we think of Europe as being like a super classy place. That's so sad, dude. I'm like actually really sad to hear that. That's actually really horrible. I'm legitimately sorry, because at least gambling is illegal here. If you want to gamble here, you have to go to one of the neighboring states. You have to go to either Nevada or Idaho, where they let you gamble. Because those places are poor and they don't generate anything. So gambling is their only option. It's their way of life, I guess. Because they generate nothing else, because they're poor backwaters. But Denmark is a place where I think of has been classy and sophisticated. That's so tragic. That is like the most tragic thing I've ever heard. You know? There's no you know, your heroes. Don't meet your heroes, I guess is the saying, you know? As the saying goes, don't meet your heroes. Because they'll let you down. So apparently Denmark is a slum like any other place. That's such a shame, dude. I'm sorry. I gotta end stream in like 1 second, though. So thanks for chatting, everybody. It's been a heck of a lot of fun. I think I'll stream tomorrow. I don't know for sure if I'm gonna stream tomorrow, but probably. So everybody have a good night. Thanks for watching. But I gotta get going. I gotta start making food and stuff. It's really late here. Or it's about 9 p.m. here. So have a good night, dude. Thanks for watching. Okay, let's see here. Oh, hold up.